Sports Encyclopedia. You ask Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change with happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw the motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so fast you don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers! What up? We're in the building. It is Free Game Friday. Tap that like, pound that like. It is Free Game Friday. We're about to hit it before tomorrow's live show at Legends, the legendary sports bar and grill in Long Beach. Pull up if you're not doing shit, all the Southern California natives. If you aren't doing shit and you don't live here, then pull up on Patreon. As I had a little college football watch party last night. Shout out to everybody that tapped in, and we chilled and watched a great game between Ole Miss and Miami. It ended up great. It was a solid game. Most of the game was a lot of drop balls. Most drop balls I've ever seen, whether it was an interception, a catch, a reception, a back. It doesn't matter. I don't know how many I counted. 11. Both QBs were very average and up and down until the fourth quarter. And then they both turned into their team's heroes. Both looked electric. Both looked worth the money. Besides a long touchdown run by Ole Miss and a missed field goal, it was a very, very solid defensive effort on both sides. Fourth quarter, offenses got together, got explosive, and then for the refs to not call that PI to end the game is a joke. It is a joke to the game. They can review every single targeting call when it's literally a bang-bang football play, which, by the way, it's a scientific impossibility to avoid. It is a biomechanically impossibility to avoid. Yet you won't review a game-changing PI call? What a joke the NCAA is. Oregon will take on Indiana tonight. Big Ten matchup. All we can hope for is a game close to last night's game. But the bigger discussion is this. After that Ole Miss loss, for the third straight year now, the national title game will not represent an SEC team. Is the SEC dead? Is the Big Ten king? We will debate it on the Free Game Friday. Matt joins us. Big King joins us on the Free Game Friday. Pound that like, subscribe, become a member if you're not one. Let's dive right into it. Before we get started, our main man, Far East Sider 317, LeBron James, hairline having, AR5 defending, Lamar Jackson loving, Caitlin Clark swinging, 317 Naptown loving. Big Smitty joins the show.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, that game was crazy. That game was crazy last night, homie. It was fire. One of the best games I've seen in a long time. College football is still great. Football is still great. With all the BS that goes around, we still get a great product at the end of the day. I'm excited for tonight. But more importantly, I'm excited for the Coach JB show of Big Smitty. It's Free Game Friday. We got Cloud Chasing in here. We got T Mixon. We got I Monty. We got Kareem Zook. Sugar on the Rim. Please, Pat, Ill Bill, and Daniel Caps. What you looking at, homie?
fucking wind is ridiculous out here.
It's been crazy, ain't it?
The wind's out there is crazy.
Yeah, I had to bring my wife's flowers in because the pot fell over on the patio and broke. I had to clean up the glass and everything. It's crazy wind out here, homie.
Fucking blueberry, homie.
Is that what it is?
Huh?
Huh?
Blueberry.
I don't know what that means, but yeah.
The fucking roof of my house is damn near fucking gone.
Why would you talk like a Mexican? The roof of my house. Why did you say like? Did you hear your voice when you said that on me?
Cause that blueberry very hard.
Why he said the roof of my house? Why'd your voice do that? That was kind of weird.
The blueberry, homie.
Are you telling us something, homie? Are you a fourth Mexican, homie? Are you Hispanic, homie?
My house is gone.
Are
The
you
wind
Hispanic,
blueberry
homie?
hard. The wind blueberry hard. Blueberry, homie.
How you feeling today, man? You feeling good, man? It's Friday. You sleepy? What's going on, man? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just laughing.
The wind blueberry hard, homie. Blueberry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit. I just got it. Something wrong with you, homie. It's a hot
homie, call me. He's like, homie, you hear the wind? I go, what's wrong with the wind? Fucking the wind blueberry hard. I was like, what? Blueberry? In honor of my homeboy, I had to use the word blueberry tonight. Mexican word of the day. Shout out to blueberry, homie. You don't wake up early. Like you don't. It takes you like an hour to catch on to shit. Like I didn't even want to say Mexican word of the day today. I just want to throw it at you, and I knew you wouldn't catch it.
I did catch it.
No, you didn't catch it though.
I did catch it. I bobbled it, but I ended up catching it and got my feet in.
There was like 12 drops last night. There would have been like there was at least three game-changing interceptions that were dropped.
Okay.
There were at least 4 receptions that were dropped for first downs. We watch it live together, the Patreon family. We'll be watching it live tomorrow. For all you that can't pull up, better tap in and member up today because tomorrow on Patreon it will be members only. So shout out to all the new members, but tap in because we'll be live 12 noon tomorrow on the West Coast, 3 on the East from Legends for the Ram game. We'll be doing a pregame, a halftime, and a postgame show. So tap in. Got a lot to do, Smith. I got to get all the shit ready today. I got to figure out what the cameras are, the mic. I got to get all that shit. They emailed me.
That was already figured out, all the cameras.
Nah, I emailed you what they sent me, and I never heard from you again.
Yeah, I saw what they sent you, and I feel like everything they listed, you have there. You have the cameras there. You don't need a mic for
the most untechnological cat. I got to figure it out
for our computer. But I thought Enoch went there. And, hold on, homie, what the hell is going on? Didn't Enoch pull up on Monday and y'all went through the whole situation?
That was at Legends. That was at Legends.
That was at Legends. This is what we need. Boom, boom, boom,
that
boom.
Was at Legends to see the setup. But he ain't been to my house. He just got back into town from like.
You don't need to go to your house. I'm saying he went to Legends to see what's needed.
I don't know what shit. How do I know what to take there from my house?
Enoch didn't tell you what cameras you need. That was the whole point. What the fuck?
Just said. I just told him
the whole point.
He didn't come to my house. I just told him motherfucker.
You don't need to go to your house. The point is he went to Legends to be like, okay, JB, this is what we need. Make sure you bring 2 Rode mics. Make sure you bring your camera. You have this at home, right, JB? Okay, cool. Bring that camera here, and you should be good to go. Like that should have been the conversation. I should have fucking pulled up. See, that's why if you won't sit done right, you gotta do it yourself.
See me. I don't know where that shit is though. That's the problem. I get what you're saying. I don't know where all that shit is to take to Legends.
And you wait till Friday, 24 hours prior to the event to think about that.
I want to make sure, like, we still got to make a great show tomorrow, and this only makes for a great show.
At the end of the day, as long as we have, I guess, 2 cameras, we can do the live show. Fuck Patreon.
Oh no, we could just talk into the
laptop. Yeah, exactly. Like worst case scenario.
Yeah, it'll be a shit show, but that's what makes this the real show. So I mean, it'll probably be a whole total fuck fest. But we'll have help. We got real people setting it up, so we'll figure it out. First time being out, I'm getting blown up by 3 different restaurants though.
Just bring everything tomorrow.
So the poker table, a whole fucking get out,
just to be safe. Somebody in the comments said amateur hour.
I'll call you via FaceTime or whatever that's called, and I'll fucking call you. I'll call you via FaceTime. Is that what it is?
Sure.
By the way, I give you all the bitches out there.
Oh, shoot.
Don't call me FaceTime. I don't do FaceTime. I may be with another bitch during your FaceTime. Don't
it piss you off a little bit?
Yeah, I don't do FaceTime. FaceTime to me is so gay. I can't fuck with FaceTime. I just can't stand it. It's that new generational thing. I don't do FaceTime.
I've grown accustomed to it. I'm not the biggest fan.
All your generation is. Your whole generation.
No,
I think from 30 below.
Because it's like you have no idea what I'm doing.
30 below.
The FaceTime me is like damn, like you're putting like a lot of like pressure on my decision to answer this or not. Because like I can
30 below.
Shirt could be off. I'm taking the shit.
Yeah, 30 below FaceTime. Like I'm not answering your FaceTime. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let's say, hey JB, I gotta FaceTime you with fucking CJ Stroud or something. It's a different thing.
Cause it's like, damn, I gotta jump up, I gotta run in, put some clothes on real quick, go to the other room. Like I'm just saying, like a lot of time when I get FaceTime, it be in a situation where I'm like fucking laid out, I'm chilling, I'm not in a position to be FaceTime.
Laid out, like balls out, naked at the house alone.
Nah, I mean, if I wanted to be, it's my crib. I pay the fucking rent here, pay the bills here. But I'm saying in my drawers though.
Weirdo.
I keep getting the same call the last 3-4 days from this same number.
Answer.
But I answered it once, and then I just sit there to test it out, and they don't say nothing. Talking about this is bullshit.
Somalian, tell me. Tell you right now, Somalian. Let's dive into this show, man. We got a lot going on. You guys catch me on Whitlock right after this show today, 9 o'clock. Catch me over there. So let's dive into it. We got a lot to discuss, Smitty. Quote of the day brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Head on over there today. Use our promo code Coach JB. Smitty, if someone says you cannot do it twice and take pictures.
That's a funny one. I like that. It's funny. It's clever. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Monique said JB does FaceTime.
How she know? But anyway, like do it twice and take pictures because that's the proof that you like. I did it.
She got something on me, huh?
Screen grab, screen recording. But yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, homie, I love it. Fucking tell me I can't do it. I'm gonna do it twice. I'm taking all the pictures.
You gotta be careful, JB.
Contrary to belief, Smitty. Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Smitty, I never dreamed about success. I took it. Contrary to belief. Fuck dreaming about it, homie. Guess what I do in the morning, Smitty? I get up in the morning, I make my bed. I didn't dream about making my bed. I make my bed. That sets me up. The rest of the day's a wrap.
It's over after that.
Yeah.
Damn.
If you don't make your bed, you're fucked though.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm curious to know, like, if I start like making my bed, how my life.
Why wouldn't you try it? I don't get it.
I mean, my life is already great. Yeah. So I just wonder, like, if I make my bed, like, what will happen?
And if your wife makes your bed, according to Mr. McComey,
let me see.
You are probably going to be very feminine that day.
Is that a member? Let me see.
You will be very feminine that day. If your wife makes your bed, you'll be feminine. So let's get the elephant out in the other room. I did not hit the bed. So listen, I appreciate all the DMs. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by DMs. I'm actually getting destroyed on Twitter. Shout out in a good way. A shout out to everybody, man. But I didn't hit. Everyone saw Lacey take that 73-yard run.
And then they saw back getting them.
And then I'm getting hit up like, oh shit, JB be right on the touchdown. And
I immediately thought about you. I was like, oh, Jay, he might get it. Jay might get it. He ran in. That might be the one. Confident run too. White boy run. I was like, he might win this.
You think he brother though? He
just like you. Perfect.
I think
you should relate.
I never thought I was a brother though, but I just cool with him.
You wanted to be one.
Nah, I'm not. I'm actually a product of my environment.
Malibu.
everybody thought I hit it. It's still I was missing 2 cats. Here's the cold part. So let's just talk just to get to the third cat.
Okay.
Fletcher gets down to the 1. They take him out and put in Brown, number 6, and he score. So I was on pace. I was on track. Like I was Lacey, then it would have been Fletcher, and then I'm like, all right. So either way, Chambliss didn't score, which he had an opportunity. I thought he was going to score down the red zone, and then he ran out of bounds at like the 1.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. So you can't be closer on a 4-game banger, but it is what it is. Hey, man, you shoot or you don't shoot. It is what it is.
Another loss, though, at the end of the day. All that little, another loss. So,
yeah, excuses.
Yep.
At the end of the day.
Still lost money. So
yeah, results are in business. You either win or you lose. There, you win or you win or you lose. There's no gray area.
I don't want to hear. That's the closest 4-legger you will ever get. You lost. So
yeah.
like,
I didn't say that, but yeah, I didn't say that.
An underdog ain't gonna give you like a little bit of the money back. Nah, you lost.
Right.
Like,
yeah, I didn't say that, but nah, you're right. So, you're right, but I didn't say it.
You getting mad a little bit?
Nah, it is what it is. But Smitty, we're live, and everyone needs to tap in. We're on X as well. Shout out to Marcellus Wiley. He's gonna pull up tomorrow. He's live right now too on his show.
You don't really pull up though.
He said he is. Did you hit up TJ?
Yeah, I did. CJ, Hoosh, and Ward. Hoosh said what time? I said 12 to 5. So I was like, all right, we'll see. He didn't confirm or deny. TJ Ward said if he's not in Houston, he'll pull up. Or get Texas.
And then I got my boy Adrian Clem's gonna roll up. Marcellus.
Hey, Clem.
We should have a cool little showing.
Should be fun, homie. And at the end of the day, it's gonna be me and you there. The co-host.
I mean, that's the main shit.
That's the main ingredient. It's kind of like when you fix a meal, like the condiments they help the meal. Ketchup, hot sauce, barbecue, whatever, garlic, like whatever on the side. But the main meal is the main meal. So you always have that.
Yeah. Man. What a game last night. What a game last night. I just wish that the refs would have called the PI.
It was a PI. I watched it. I got mixed feelings on that, Jason, because I heard your rant, of course. I'm with you. Like, as many calls as they make throughout the game, it's like, well, come on, homie. If you're going to act that way, then act that way.
By the way, it's not a put the ball at the 1 yard line. This ain't the NFL.
It's 15 yards. Right.
The ball is only going to be to the 20. Right. But guess what? A 20-yard line, what it does is, so when you're at the 40, it takes the safeties. You can put the safeties heels at the goal line.
Yeah.
When you're at the 20, the safeties now are in the end zone. Mm-hmm. So now people don't realize what the difference is. So now instead of protecting the front, meaning nobody gets past the goal line, I'm the brickade at the fucking goal line. Guess what happens, homie? I'm in the end zone playing dirt. So now I can run a route and get into the end zone and cross your face or make a play or jump ball you, box you out. A shit ton of stuff I could do.
Yeah.
There's a different concept to be had. I'm sure Charlie Weiss Jr. had 1,000 things he could have drew up from the 20-yard line going in.
Yeah.
But anyone that says it wasn't PI is a fucking idiot.
Nah, he's grabbing all right here the whole time.
I mean, he had 2 hands, Smitty, like 2 hands on right here. How is it not PI? So all I'm saying is you had the bang targeting calls that are fucking. Why are they even reviewed?
Right.
When the ball hits a guy and they hit each other, that's how it happened. The ball hit. That's literally. I was like watching it and ball hit. Impossibility to avoid. Impossible for any of those wideouts, the safety, any of them to avoid. Number one. Number two, has anyone ever thought, I can't wait to hit my face to his head full speed?
Nobody.
Dog, are these refs? Because the refs,
they're both hurt. Nobody wants that either side. It's an accident.
The refs never played. Half of them never played. That's the problem. They don't even understand what it is to carry the weight of pads, to run 18 to 20 miles an hour, to play inside of a condensed 53.25 yard field, to play in between the hashes. They have no fucking idea. And by the way, the fade ball with like 2 minutes left was a PI they didn't even call. So I just thought there was calls that, and I'm not gonna just point to one play. And that's why I like Golden. He's like, fuck, it is what it is. That's what they do at the end of games, like blah blah blah.
Yeah, because that's my other side of it. Because on one side I'm with you, it is a clear PI, but on the other side, it's like end of the game is always a PI, and you never want to like end the game on a call like that. To your point though, this ain't the NFL because they're at the 20. If it's NFL. It's then like you're giving them a touchdown. You're on the 1 yard line. But here it's the 20-yard line. It's like, shit, why not make one more exciting play? You know what I mean? And see what happens.
Yeah, that's why the call should have been made. That's
why I'm with you on that point. I ain't even think that part through. It's like, shit.
Yeah, the ball's
20-yard line, one more play. Like,
it doesn't guarantee the game's over. It still has to be a 20-yard play ran.
Right.
So to me, that's just egregious. Poll question, Smitty, right out the gate. I think I know your answer, but let's debate it. Is the SEC dead? Smitty, it's the third year in a row. There will be no SEC representative. Everyone calls it the saving effect, blah, blah, blah. NIL watered everything down. But I've been saying football's watered down for how long? 5 years, 6 years, 7 years? Oh, my bad. I don't know anything. But now all of a sudden everyone's using it's watered down. Oh, really? ESPN. Anyway, is the SEC dead, though, is the poll question.
They cooked. The SEC they're no longer the kings of college football. What NIL did is it evened the playing field. It ain't watering it down. It evened the playing field. It let players know that I don't have to go to Bama, Georgia, these big dogs in order to win a natty, in order to go to the NFL. Now they're saying, like, shoot, if Texas Tech got the money, I'll go there. If Oregon got the money, I'll go there. If IU got the money and they got the coach and the scheme I like, I'll go there. It's even the playing field to where if you got money and you got a backing for your program, you got a chance. And that SEC don't like it because the old ways the things used to go when money was under the table, only the big dogs had the money. That's the thing. People get it twisted. Money's always been a part of college football from the conception to now. It used to be, it went from under the table to right in front of your face. And now it's right in front of your face and it's now technically legal. Other schools and other programs and other alumni from other schools are putting together funds to put their program in the mix and to bring IU to the top. So the SEC teams don't like that anymore. You brought it up. 0-3 or 3 years in a row of not being a natty. Also, with the loss last night, they're now 1-8 against P4 teams and bowls. Obviously in an 0-3 in the playoff against other P4 teams. So, I mean, the proof's in the pudding, homie. I've been telling you this. I told AJ McCarron this. I told T. Rich this in the group chat. He wanted to argue with me, and the SEC is still this, the SEC is still that. Y'all are still a good conference. I'm not naive, but to see what's going on and see how things are transpiring, and to say and sit back and say SEC is still the top dog, yeah, y'all tripping. Y'all letting the logo fool you. The SEC is not the top dog.
Like 80% of the SEC original signees are the ones winning titles for their other teams. I'm just throwing that number out there. Just whatever you want to make of it. I'm not defending either way. I'm just letting you know the SEC gets the players first. Fact. They get the players still to officially sign. Yeah, so at the end of the day, you could that just shows you how quick a kid will leave over $1. And the SEC still at the end of the day is still the most attractive conference because the kids go there originally. So here's my point. I don't know if they're dead. 1-8 means diddly shit to me because nobody's playing in those meaningless bowl games.
But nobody's playing on either side though, Jason. So why is it that the SEC is the team that keeps losing?
What do you mean they're not playing on either side? Yes, they are.
So the other teams that they're playing, they got their full roster. Nobody's transferring, but in the SEC team, nobody playing. Come on, bro.
I'm talking about straight opt-outs by the teams that they're playing. Like who really gives a shit? The SEC has had, and I'm a West Coast guy. The SEC has a precedent that's been set for 16 straight consecutive years being in the finals of the national championship game. I don't know if we'll ever see that again. There's a precedent, Smitty. Come on now. So if that precedent is that, then don't you think those teams that don't make it to the college football playoff to go to some bowl game are sitting there like, fuck this? You know how many more guys sit out of those games than the other teams? I mean, I was just looking at the roster just on the game that people called, the actual games that are being called by the color commentators, and they're looking and showing the differences between the guys exiting the SEC bowl teams versus the teams they're playing. It's a huge difference. Like, and now listen, I'm not going to use the excuses. That's why they're only losing. But those games don't even, are we really using those records anymore? Like, fuck it. Like, those games don't even matter. No, you and I haven't watched a goddamn bowl game. We ain't watched one of those bowl games.
I watched Texas, Michigan.
Why you turn that way?
I heard something.
You barely watch that game.
Nah, because I'm a Manning fan. So
Ain't nobody watching them games. I mean, they're fucking
the game was
meaningless.
fire, actually. Texas Michigan game was actually a good game.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. It's meaningless.
But you don't love football.
Yeah, because it's fun. I want to watch players that play on the team.
Okay, well, focus on the playoffs. There's no SEC teams left. So either way you want to slice. Okay, so the 1-8 record don't mean shit. Okay, so we'll go to the playoffs then. They still losing. It's gonna be another year. If IU win this year, the Big Ten got something to say.
Let me ask you this:
The Big Ten got something to say if IU win this year.
well, Oregon's in it too.
Yep.
They're in the same conference, though.
I don't think Oregon gonna win.
But it don't matter. They're in the same conference. One of those teams will represent.
I don't think Oregon's gonna win. I'm saying the whole shit is what I'm saying. The whole shit.
I get it, but one of those teams will play for it.
But yeah, like realistically, if Oregon upsets IU and they play the U's gonna win for sure. Indiana's the only team that can beat the U. But we'll talk about that later.
I don't think so at all. I have a weird feeling that Oregon's going to take it the whole thing now.
I don't know why you got a weird feeling.
Smitty, here's the issue.
And the cops out early in Inglewood. Y'all hear that though? For real? In my background a little bit?
No.
It's like the second day this week. They out here early looking for. Anyway.
Anyway,
it made me a call.
Does it not matter about the actual games being played during the regular season, though?
I'm tired of hearing that, Steve.
Are we throwing that out, though? Seriously?
Yeah, we're throwing it out.
That's dumb as fuck.
Put on your big boy pants. It's the playoffs. You're telling me that these kids are so bruised up and hurt and tired. I'm so tired of
that. I'm just saying. The poll question. What's the poll question?
I don't know. I didn't read it.
Is the SEC dead?
I said,
come on. You can't sit here and tell me that they play against each other 9 fucking times, and you guys, every other conference plays a nobody, and you're telling me they don't matter. If you're saying it doesn't matter, then you absolutely don't know football.
Thank you, D. Jones.
If you really sit there and say it don't matter, then none of you ever played at a high level. Period. None of you ever played for a high level. I don't give a fuck. I don't have a dog in any of the fights. I don't give a fuck. I know my eyes work, though, and I know what fucking is good competition. So you're going to sit here and tell me that Oregon don't have to play fucking nobody but Indiana, and Ohio State plays nobody but Indiana in the title game, not even the regular season, and nobody has to play these teams when I got to go play these teams every single week? Come on, homie. If you don't tell me that matters, so why does it matter in the NFL? What's the difference?
That makes you better, contrary to belief.
What? But it also wears you down, Smitty. Stop.
When I played better competition, it made me better. It made me more prepared for the fucking playoffs.
So it doesn't wear you out. It don't wear your body down.
Win the money for 12 games.
It don't wear your body down.
Ready for the playoffs because they
don't wear your body down. It don't wear your body down. It don't wear your body down. No,
you thought the SEC teams go to the playoffs just like
so. It don't wear your body down. So why do you defend all the players? So why do you defend players in the NFL then for opting out meaningless last games, 18 games? Oh, get ready for the playoffs. So isn't that the same thing? Aren't they getting their bodies right, homie?
Homie, stop it.
So now competition don't matter. So you're telling me when I play a good team every week, it's not going to bang me up. Why are we so concerned about running backs taking so many carries then, homie?
It's football. You're going to be banged up regardless. I don't care how good you say. Motherfuckers still hitting. I don't give a fuck what you thinking. If I play at Wisconsin and Wisconsin's fucking 0-12 this year, them motherfuckers still hitting. They still 6'3", 240 laying the wood.
Let me ask you this.
Everybody's getting hit for 12 weeks, Jason.
Let me ask you this. You play your rival game.
What are you talking about?
In your regular season, you play your rival team. Let's say whoever it is. Who is it? Akron? And then
NIU.
And then you start your season with a D2 team. And by the halftime, you're not in the game. You're sitting here telling me, did you see the Indiana scores this year, homie? Stop. They're not playing the whole game. You have to play every single quarter in the SEC against every single opponent. You're telling me that doesn't wear on you for a playoffs? Come on.
You're saying the only reason why IU put built to ass against Bama is because Bama was tired?
No, I'm not saying tired. I'm not using tired at all. I'm telling you just the straight rigor of the fucking competition matters. The fact that you don't understand what I'm saying is really like you should be in the chat right now with them.
Hey, chat. I guess Bama was just tired and sore before the Rose
No, I didn't
Bowl.
say that at all. They got
That's why they scored 3 points. They were tired and sore.
Who said that?
Even though everybody had fucking weeks break at the end of the season to get their body right, get their mind right for game, they was tired and sore and too banged up from the rigor of the SEC.
Well, who said that? So wait up though. All you motherfuckers been defending the SEC forever before NIL. Now all of a sudden you're not? I don't get it. What has changed? So the SEC was the best, the most competitive, play the most games. Now NIL comes on, it gets watered down. They don't play for 3 straight natties, and now you're saying that they're dead? Hold on, homie. Make it make sense, please. Make it make sense.
You're a big believer in the 4-team playoffs. You were a fan of that.
Yeah.
What was the difference then? Because
go right back to it if I commission.
During the 14 playoffs, SEC teams were fucking dominant, right? They still had the same rigorous schedule, and they would still play against teams like a Clemson would get in there, Notre Dame would get in there, and SEC teams would beat them. It's the same situation, just a smaller sample size. But those teams would have easier schedules than the SEC team. But the SEC teams at that time would put belt to ass on them. They were grown ass men out there. They wasn't letting the rigor of the season be the excuse.
Name
but
those
now,
teams.
This is 12 teams. Somehow it's like a different thing.
Name those teams.
Stop it, homie. Stop it.
Name the teams that played.
I just started naming them. I said Clemson. I thought Notre Dame. I think TCU got in, if I'm not mistaken, in 1 year. Like I named them my fucking teams.
Who beat Georgia this year in the playoff?
Oh, man.
Another SEC team. So they had to play each other, right?
Who beat Ole Miss?
What are you talking about, homie? Doesn't that exactly prove my point?
Homie, I'm going to be real with you.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on, homie. I'm going to be real with you. You really think that the SEC is so fucking just superior that they're just out there hitting fucking 10 times harder than everybody else out there? I'm going to tell you right now, that is not the fucking case, homie. That's not they might have better players, like overall players, speed, athletic ability.
The ignorance is blinding.
Physicality and hitting, homie. I played against Big Ten teams. I played against different teams. Motherfuckers getting hit. The
fact that you don't grasp the concept and understand that if I look at the body types and I look at the talent and I see who's on those teams and I have to play each other 9 times, just the simple fact that you don't grasp the concept blows my mind. Like, you're actually a chat casual right now, and you played at a high level. I'm just appalled. Like, you have to be doing it for clicks. You got to be doing it for clicks, right?
I played at a high level.
You doing it for clicks?
Respectfully, you did not. So
you doing
I'm trying to explain to you how it goes in college football.
Well, I played at a higher level than you.
I played at Clemson. Like, I played against, and I didn't leave Clemson game feeling so much more sore and bruised up than I did when I played against Western Michigan. We played IU, we played Virginia, we played fucking South Florida. I didn't leave those games like, oh my God, they're just so physical. I don't know how they do it. It was the same fucking soreness I have on a Sunday that I do against NIU, fucking Western Michigan, etc. This is because teams have better players, athleticism, length, height, whatever. That don't mean they're automatic. Just every hit is just so fucking just brutal. It's football. We're all going to be sore. We're all physical. Stop using that excuse. And the reason why I'm not letting you off the hook, Jason, is because basically using your excuse, anytime a non-SEC team wins it all, you're going to be like, well, they ain't playing nobody. So that's a weak argument. And it's unfair to the IUs, the Oregons, the Notre Dames, or whoever ends up winning.
The conversation is over. You never grasped it.
Thank you, Max. Appreciate you, Max.
We've already talked about Ohio State shouldn't even have made the playoff last year and they won. What are you fucking talking about? Like, this shit is ridiculous. You guys love everyone getting an award, I guess, dog. You love it. It's great. Mediocrity is new excellence. Fuck it. Let's keep that energy.
Juice Pack. We played Texas A&M my senior year. I was
respectfully. I got paid doing this game. I don't know if you did legally, like by IRS. So I ultimately played at a higher level. But at the end of the day, you played much higher level in college. I got
hurt, but I get it.
But that's why you're 5'8". You're 5'8". But at the end of the day, like,
no excuses.
5'8's not making the league. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day,
Agents was on my line trying to sign your boy. It was like, yeah. But it's what it is. I got hurt, so we'll never know.
Hurt's is a worse excuse than the SEC playing each other.
I know, but like the film don't lie though. So it's kind of like,
I signed 2 Division I scholarships out of high school, bigger schools than your school. So I signed with Indiana, team that's playing tonight, by the way, out of high school.
Yeah.
1993, 94. So anyway, I Prop 48'd, went to jail, but it's in my book. Let's get going, Smitty.
Real quick, Iowa told my D-line coach, man, that guy's a monster. If he was just 3 inches taller, we offer him right now on the spot. But it don't matter, though. I'm letting know conversations that happen. So
who told him?
Move on. Iowa.
Yeah, I was horrible then.
No, they
wasn't. Anyway, let's keep going.
I was actually peak Iowa.
Yeah, I was a JUCO. But go ahead. Let's move on.
Championship Iowa. What are you talking about? Anyway, we move on. We're both has-beens in the football space. We're now full-time influencers, so let's stop talking about old shit. You're shitty at football now and shitty as a coach. I'm shitty at football now. I'm washed up physically. You're washed up physically and as a coach. So let's just move on and be influencers.
What are we?
We're washed up. We're has-beens.
But
I'm not a D1 athlete anymore. You're not a professional athlete or a coach anymore.
But what are we?
Full-time influencers and
I'm not
sports hosts, online sports hosts. Let's take advantage of it.
I'm not influencer at all.
Until you embrace it, we'll never reach the peaks that we can reach. That's why our money little. That's why you can't pay me yet.
Who are you influencing?
Everybody in this chat. Almost 4,000 folks in this chat. Shout out to y'all. Hit the like button.
Anyway. The blasphemous. Fucking wind. Anyway. Fuck it.
You all right?
Huh?
Your vibe and energy sucks for a free game Friday. So I'm gonna tell you now as your coach, because I care about you and care about this show. Make sure you change this energy and shift it for the better as we move along.
8 Pacific?
No. He says
Matt never comes on to 8 Pacific, does he?
He's coming at 7, though, like the second hour, don't he? 7:30.
Yeah.
Tell me he come on during the second hour, but that don't work for his schedule.
Figure it out.
We'll figure it out next Monday, man.
Figure it out.
Tell him no
he
pressure.
Can't come on at 7?
Tell him no pressure at all. You know.
You're not coming on at 7? Wait, he says he only come on at 8 Pacific?
He said he can't go on 7. Okay. Well, cool. I like when they come on different hours so we can kind of focus on individual people and it helps the show kind of smooth on. But when you got 2-3 people on at the same time, it's kind of like, up to you though.
What is this? What is that?
It's just kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, let's just tell them next week then.
It's up to you though. It's your show.
Your show. According to you. Everybody you tell in the public, it's your show.
I mean, it's technically our show, but I don't think I got the same ownership.
Well, no shit. I mean, that's obvious. I'm saying like that's normal.
At some point though, like for example, if I stay on, let's say it's 2 more years, and I've stayed on the whole time, and now I've been on for 5 years. At some point though, it's like this is like my shit. Cause like the first little funky 2 years you had, respectfully, at some point it's gonna be like nobody's gonna remember that. And it's gonna be so watered down compared to what we end up building that like it ain't gonna really matter no more, respectfully. The first year you started your YouTube channel, you know what the fuck you was doing. You fucking filmed at 4 p.m. Nobody's watching. Year 2, you had the upside down Coke bottle. You had a few other calls. Everybody quit on you because they didn't believe in the vision. Year 3, I jump on. I believe in the vision, and I changed the whole landscape of the show. And now we're here. So like at some point, it is my shit.
Respectfully, it's just because I have somebody to go back and forth with. That's what it could have been anyway. It could have been a fucking like a dog.
Nobody can do what I'm doing, homie.
Could have like a mannequin. A mannequin could have just sat there.
Our dynamic. Stop it. I've seen your old shows respectfully.
Can I do AI now? Can I do AI? Can we do AI now?
Yeah, I thought about that actually. But you gotta be careful on YouTube, I heard, because it might mess your views and stuff up.
So I can AI co-host?
Yeah. I've actually thought about that idea.
Why?
Because like we got to get on this AI shit early.
I don't like AI. I think it's in the world.
I don't like it either, but I mean, at least get paid for it. The white folks
I don't even get paid for it. I'm just saying, like, doing that, using it for everything.
You love ChatGPT now.
I just like fucking with it.
You be having fun. Hey, Chat, JB be having fun with ChatGPT. It be 2 in the morning. I get a text. Man, what the fuck this motherfucker want? Look at this graphic, homie. Look just like me. Big ass kid.
I just figured out how to add the pictures of me.
Hey, Jerry's a big ass kid, y'all. I promise you.
Hey, I didn't know ChatGPT or whatever. I didn't know I could add the picture of me.
Yeah, you put a description and add a picture so they have a reference point.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit, homie. I'm gonna fuck around and make all kind of shit. Can you use ChatGPT for dick pics, homie?
I don't know if you can do sexual stuff or not. I've never tried it, never thought about that. So,
like, just me and some draws and motherfucking shit is just like I got like a mound and I send that shit to a bitch. Like, could I do that?
I mean, you could. It probably be a bad look. The mound that you're alluding to would be so like low. I don't.
No. I'm saying AI though. I'm talking about AI making it like a fucking like a huge mound of just we don't even know what it is.
I'm sure you can if you got like draws on.
I'm gonna try it. I'm sending to all my AEs on me. Well, let's move on. Where we at?
I don't know. It's Free Game Friday. We kind of everywhere. Kind of like button, subscribe, come
Ravens
today.
Todd Monken was on a show. Todd Monken did a show.
Is that where we're at?
Oh, I don't know.
You skipping shit, homie. Before we get to Todd Monken, though, can we take a reverse?
Oh, okay, my bad.
Back the car up, back to Bailey's Hood, where Washington QB DeMar Williams said he's going to return in 2026 after he said he intended to enter the transfer portal earlier this week, and then his agent dropped him as a client yesterday. It's a lot going on with DeMar. So the motherfucker said he was going to the transfer portal. Then he bounced back, said he's going to come back to Washington. His agent dropped him. And that's where we at today right now, Jason. I don't know what's going on, but this is insane.
Agent smart man.
Break down why.
Because long-term, longevity-wise, he will have coaches who coach 20, 30 years. He will get money for getting those coaches jobs for 20, 30 years. Damon, what the fuck's the name?
I think Damon Williams.
Damon Williams has a year, maybe 3. So do the math. Also, he sees the next coach saying, oh, you took this kid against your own client coach and moved him. We're not fucking with you. We're dropping you. So now you got 20 coaches who, because of Jed Fish's getting fucked by his agent, dropped that agent. Does that make sense? So the agent is going to say, because remember, these guys that originally have coaches as agents never fuck with the players. So there was always a separate, different deal because players never had agents, first of all, forever, right? So when they became non-fucking certified agents and just a homie in the hood, we could sit up here and just grab anybody from the hood and he could be my representative. Sark blew out this whole conversation. He had this whole conversation about who the fuck are you? So the agent, in my opinion, is just a smart dude. He made this right decision by choosing the coach because he knows he needs those coaches to represent and get jobs because he can get them jobs in the league. He can get them jobs in other Power 5s. He can get or 4s. He can get them jobs as coordinators if they get fired. He knows where the long-term money is. That's why he dropped them. Fact.
Now, I need clarity on this. So I know DeMar said he intends now to return to Washington. So is it already like been assumed or whatever that so Washington is accepting him back, basically? Is what this post is saying? Because if I'm the head coach, I'm with you, JB. Like, fuck that. You said you're gone, you gone. We moving on. I'm not about to bring you back after you said you was gonna leave. Oh, thank you, back. So coach says I support him and we will work together to begin the process of repairing relationships and regaining the trust of the Husky community. Oh my God, I lost respect here. Jed Fish, who I know is a good coach. I'm sorry. I think I've seen Sark said this before. I saw a quote from Sark. If you decide to enter the transfer portal and you said you gone, homie, you're gone. Ain't no going back. If you tell your girl, hey, man, I know we had a great relationship. I know things were going good. It's not you, it's me. But I'm about to move on to this other shorty. She better for me right now.
How do you?
And then you leave your girl and you try to go talk to the other chick and it ain't what you thought it was. So you try to come back to your shorty? Hell no, she ain't taking your ass back.
How do you punish him behind the scenes?
Make him do sprints. Come on, homie. You're an athlete. Ain't no punishment.
Well, there's no punishment. You can't punish this kid because what do you mean? He already wanted to leave. There is no getting this back.
That's crazy.
You're fucked. Now he controls you. Smitty, football is cooked, homie. I'm just telling you, dog. I don't know what else to tell you guys, homie. I've been telling y'all for 5 years. I don't understand why nobody. It's just getting more and more traction now that everybody's starting to go with me, from big shows to everybody. Oh, have you been saying it for 5 years? I know a guy. Yeah, it's dead, homie. American sports in general is dead, but nobody want to listen to me. This shit is ridiculous. How the fuck are you going to coach this kid hard or even at all? If I walk into my locker room and I see this kid in there, and what does the team say to him?
Sell out.
Nah, see what happens. Unfortunately, Smitty, that's why I'm going to tell you it's cooked on a macro level. The team is accepting him because we're in a jersey swap era, homie. These kids don't fucking care. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. These players don't care. There ain't no Tank Johnsons, Nate Robinsons in that fucking locker room, homie. There is no fucking real motherfuckers at Washington that is about Washington and bleeds purple. These motherfuckers are fucking paid fucking participants, homie. They're fucking protesters that are being paid like all the gays in Portland. This is what the fuck it is. Stop.
Let me ask you this though, real quick.
He walks in there, and I bet you that place erupted, actually. Yeah. I'm actually on the other side. I'm thinking it, motherfucker. Yeah, come on, fuck it. Like, what? We would have put hands on the motherfucker. Well, we know he wouldn't have. He wouldn't have been allowed in. He just wouldn't have been allowed in.
That's where I'm at, though. If it's a coach's decision, the coach is allowing him to come back. You as a player, I'm gonna feel weird about it. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to win this year. At the end of the day, right? So yeah, at first it's gonna be weird. You're gonna side eye him. We're gonna talk shit. We might get into it. But at some point, all right, fuck it here. So you know what I'm saying? Like at some point, you gotta, like, as a player, you can't let your emotions end up getting the best of you to the point to where now it's affecting the actual full team and us winning and losing. So that's the only dilemma, because I'm with you. I'm mindset wise, I'm with you. But it's like, all right, how long am I going to let this thing linger? The first couple weeks, the first month, I'm gonna talk shit like, oh, your ass will come back now, huh? Your grass won't green over there. Now we moved on. Like, we gonna talk shit as men. But at some point, it's like, all right, he back out here grinding. He back out here doing sprints with us. All right, best man in. Let's fucking win and figure it out. I ain't gonna like the decision, but I want to win. Most important, like more important than anything else, I want to win. It says, Coach, did you not do that with Malik? Cole Vaden said that. Do what with him? Like, bring him back? Or I don't understand the context. I didn't watch the whole Netflix shit, so I don't know.
But even you are like, do what? What the fuck are you talking about? Who brought Malik back? Motherfuckers are really just not smart. I'm starting to believe more and more people just aren't very smart. So Malik never left me. So I don't know where the fuck he came back to. He never left me. Malik got a fucking scholarship. So when did he leave me, though? So what happened was he got a scholarship offer. So guess what? He entertained it. Then guess what? He didn't get his classes done. So what happened? He fucking came back.
Plus though, Chad, it's way different.
It's a JUCO, you fucking idiot.
JB Coach JUCO, y'all. Like the show was literally called Last Chance U. Like,
God damn,
he's giving guys, like, all his rosters for the most part, damn near we're bounce backs or whatever you want to call it. Like guys who fucked up at the first school, had to clean itself up and then go. So like that's the natural. Like, that's what JUCO is. So
and by the way, I got him a scholarship to Nevada. He started there, and he didn't even start for me the second year. You fucking are you that micro? Let me just throw this out there. I think it's well documented, Smitty. The kid that I went with was Jay, who was a Georgia Tech transfer. He blows his hammy out, play one, game one. After going 80 yards on fucking play one, we win that game, and then we end up hitting a wall because I played 3 other QBs. Malik played in one game against Garden City because I said he could because he did well in practice that week, and I lost 3 quarterbacks that week. So, yeah, I played him, but Malik was on the practice squad the entire season and got a scholarship. Because guess what I had to do? Prove to D1 schools that he could actually not play the game, be in practice player, and not do a fucking dumb shit in the dorm, not be a shitbird, and do those things. So, by the way, while I'm controlling a team of 150 guys, and then I had to get those guys right, being filmed on Netflix, and making sure Malik is doing well so I could get a guy that's not even playing for me a scholarship. But you all can do that and know how to do it. I get it.
My thing is just Albert, like it's a waste. It's a mute point. It's a completely different situation. These are Division I guys who are having a lot of success starting at one program and then leaving that program and go to another program when everything is going smooth. He had a good year last year. He
bags thrown at him, and millions of dollars thrown at him to leave.
Right, it's completely different.
Anyway, yeah, I don't respect it. I think Jed Fish just lost the locker room. But regardless, here's the thing: even if it goes back to my point that the team accepted him in because we're in a soft generation of jersey swap era and blah, 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 he's still at the end of the day going to have some riders on that team that are like, I couldn't leave. Like, I couldn't leave, so why could you leave and chase the bag and then come back? Those guys are going to side-eye you, homie, eventually at the end of the day. And there's going to be some issues in that locker room at the end of the day. And personally, just as a man, there's no way on this God's green earth that I could coach that kid again. So I'd be pissing up a rope. I would be digging my grave deeper and deeper and deeper because there's no way. And that's why I got to go out and just tell the kid straight out, hey, dog, I can't coach you. You didn't want to play for me. At the end of the day, you did not want to play for me. You left me.
You fucked me.
Like, you fucked me. Why would I want to coach you?
Right.
So
anyway, man, that's a good point. You and I are in agreement with this. AJDC88 said this shit is boring. Can you break him down real quick before we go to our BPS and our first commercial break?
A gay skater.
He's definitely a skater. He got the long hair, the earring, pretty boy. He cries when he falls and scrapes his knee. Doesn't like falling. He only does the safe tricks to make sure he doesn't fall that much.
He's a streamer. He does all the fake prank streams.
But his stream ain't that good though. Like they're
no, he's a nobody. That's why he's AJDC88.
He has to put a lot of letters and numbers in his name to even do it because literally nobody knows him. Unfortunately,
he's like those type of kids that we grew up with. We used to fucking like beat the fuck out of them.
He's trying to like steal the persona of somebody he saw on a TV show or like a cartoon or something. This is not even him, really. Like that picture is not actually who he is as a person.
No, that's him.
No, it's no. I'm not saying that. You miss what I'm saying. It's a real picture. His persona. He's a fake guy. He's a guy who wasn't popular in school, so he's trying to like put on this new look and try to be like this persona of somebody that he's really not.
He definitely gets pegged. I didn't know what pegged was until I realized I saw some guy and he was talking, and I sent it to you. He said, "Is getting pegged gay?" And I said, so pegged, just for instance, pegged is not getting butt fucked by a dude. Pegged is getting fucked with a dildo, apparently, by a female, by definition. This guy gets pegged and fucked by a dude. There's a difference.
Two things can be true.
And I want to be clear. I want it for clarity's purposes.
Yeah. Keep going.
There's no such thing as a bi boy.
Okay.
We got to stop using that. We become so gay and soft in society that we think now that everybody's bi. Only females can be bi. For all the ladies and gentlemen out there listening to this big show now, only fucking ladies, biologically born ladies, can be bi. Because guess what? The chromosomes tell you that. We're the ones that have two different ones. They have one. So the problem is, you guys got to understand something. Once the little boy takes a dick, or when that little boy takes his dick and puts it in a hairy asshole, he's gay. I didn't know if I needed to break that down macro level for everybody, but there's no going back.
And
any boy that fucks a dude and then goes back and fucks a woman should be absolutely taken off earth. He should be taken off earth because what happens is, Smitty, you now are passing things to women.
Hold on.
That you guys are passing things to women that me and you now are chasing. We're chasing down this woman, right? And I'm trying to hit. And then I find out, and then she tells me 5 years later, well, she used to fuck Johnny, but Johnny's gay. But then she said Johnny's bi. No, he's not bi. Johnny got fucked by this hairy motherfucker last night, and he fucked you, and you let him fuck you, and now you got the AIDS, HIV, homie. You motherfucking weirdo fucks need to get taken off.
I feel uncomfortable having this conversation right now, so I'm gonna cut you off, and I'm gonna go to BPS, and we're gonna do a quick commercial break, and then we got somebody in the background who's like early. JB, I don't know if you
wait. What?
I think you might have been drunk, and I think you might have sent all of our guests wrong times because everybody's coming in at different times. But we're gonna do BPS, go to commercial break, and we'll figure out everything else on the back end. So, Bailey, what do we have, man, for BPS?
And your uncle and them,
I ain't dependent on no
niggas beneath
You
me.
got my dad and that nigga. I done ran through car, nigga, bought it myself, nigga. My
What
dad
you
ain't
got to
never
show
gave
for
me
it?
shit, nigga. The fuck?
Fuck wrong with you,
Nigga,
man.
I got everything to show
Your
for it.
dad
Can I
and
go
the
back to
niggas that
smoking?
you praise and know.
Can I go back to smoke?
I'm
my
the
my
nigga.
dad will tell you, nigga, I never
Yeah.
looked up to him or no other nigga around
Yeah.
this bitch.
Yeah.
And I ain't never looked up to them niggas.
That's what I'm
and I
telling you.
look at them niggas like they some fuck niggas
That's
to
what
me.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a beast.
No, you a
Yeah.
peon.
You a peon.
And what I went through, can't none of them niggas you talking about would have went through what I went through, nigga. Them niggas would have been pussy. Yeah.
That's trauma right there.
Man, what?
Niggas I know. ain't
Man,
no bitch
what?
right now.
The rapper?
Man, what?
Nigga,
And
my
then I came back out here in the street, nigga.
My cousin Rara said,
Your
damn near.
cousin Rob, man, get
Man,
the fuck
yeah,
out of here.
you know about him.
I don't know shit.
Time out.
You know about him. I don't know shit.
Is this the son?
I think so. I think it might be his son or nephew or something. And it seems like the young cat is purposely trying to egg on his OG. Fuck with him, and OG getting kind of serious. He's like, I done been through real shit. Stop comparing me to these young cats. I really hurt when I'm a beast.
That's the problem. That's the problem, though. Have you seen the viral video of Tom Izzo addressing his player the other day in the game?
I have not seen it. Nope. I know firsthand that Izzo y'all think JB is bad when it comes to cussing and yelling at players. I know firsthand from direct sources that Izzo be going in at practice with his players.
There's a video, Bailey. I don't know if you can find it, but there's a video I saw. I didn't even think about putting it on the show, though. But the motherfucking player calls him bro in a game, like yelling back at him, and Izzo's just like this, and he's like this, and then players have to like grab him and
I think Izzo, if that's the case, Izzo is trying to keep his demeanor in front of everybody. I know firsthand how Izzo's old school. Izzo ain't no. He ain't no.
Well, yeah, y'all try to cancel him every time he fucking grabs a player. Y'all try to cancel the motherfucker. So I mean, what can a coach do now?
I'm not sure who y'all is, but
well, anyway, let's say this is father and son, and the son's doing what he does. That all that is right there is these weirdo fucks doing these prank videos. That's all that is really in essence. So that's huge on social media right now. All the prank videos with their own mamas, their own daddies, whatever. Dog. My daddy would have beat
prank video. It's a series going on with people telling their mama to keep their name out their mouth and seeing how their mama react.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying.
It's funny though a little bit, but yeah.
But we would have got our ass whooped.
But they immediately let them know that it's a joke. Immediately.
Yeah,
they'd be scared.
Still, though, you would have got your ass whooped because it just leads to the kid talking back to Izzo in real life situations later in life, homie. You can't tell me you don't. Do the prank shit with your boys. I think there's a true line. Listen, I'm all for fun and fucking around with my mom or whatever, but there's no way that I'm doing the prank shit on my mom. I do it with my boys.
You called your mom a couple weeks ago.
You got to cross over.
You said, hey, mom, I spilled some on my shirt.
Oh, on the video on the
you just pranked your mom, that shit was hilarious.
I didn't prank her, by the way. I didn't prank her. I actually was on the phone with her and then shit spilled.
But you was talking like you was a little ass kid. You said, "Hey, mom, I got my shirt dirty." Like she gonna watch the shirt for you.
Yeah, but she not on the video. See what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers are really like blasting their parents out.
Yeah, no,
like,
I hear you.
I don't know. I just think I don't know.
Mr. Sanjok, say one more thing I don't like, and I'm blocking you. You pussy. Let's go commercial break, and when we come back, we gotta figure out guests, times, who's coming on, who ain't. Hit that like button. We should have 1,000 likes by the time we come back. I'm gonna go take a piss, drink some water, do 10 push-ups, and we'll be back for more Free Game Friday. Take us away, baby.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
I'm not gonna call this BPS because I haven't seen the video yet, but I see the description, and I heard you guys behind the scenes doing a production meeting.
I'm going after Warner Brothers now. I'm adding Warner Brothers to this suit.
And we're gonna show this video. I don't know what we're gonna call this, y'all. Yeah,
Can we add Warner Brothers? Can I add Warner Brothers to the suit now? Huh?
Man, show this video. This Michigan State player, and I want to let's see what's going on.
I'm just sitting back, enjoying my night. You feel me?
Shit.
Blowing down this good gas. And I come across some bullshit on my page. Fam, what in the fuck is this? Why is this nigga hitting splits? Why is this nigga laughing and allowing this shit? Is this nigga a recruit? Who is this nigga? He went number 99, so Cuz gotta play DN. Shit, look like that what he taking. D in the end. Cuz, look at these pictures. Look at bruh face. He's serious too, cuz. That nigga is not playing. That shit is not a joke to this nigga. That nigga got his leg all the way up on this motherfucking... Why is you this flexible? And why are they sitting here posing? And what is going on? Who is this? I am David Stone Jr. My boy. Oh, they gotta be old. David Stone Jr. played in Oklahoma or something. He fine, but my boy, I ain't gonna lie. This shit is not it, my boy. Pop standing there like this shit okay. He's standing here like this shit okay, my boy. This is not okay. Stop hitting these fucking splits, weirdo. The fuck is this? I see it. Like, I just don't get it, bro. Now he with a bunch of goofy ass linemen. He's flexible.
What's this one, homie? Hell no.
That way y'all fucking suck because of shit like this. Hey, hold on. I think they just fired their coach too. Hold on. They did just fire buddy. About 2 days ago. I would have fired your ass too. Hell nah. Ain't no way I'm showing this shit to recruits. Fuck y'all got going on in Michigan State, bro.
Hold on. What's this one though?
God, turn this shit off, homie. That's the pose you do that you show on your stool when you about to get your AE. You lean back and you do this exact same.
Homie, hold up, homie. Hold up.
Girls eat your ass all the time.
Hold on, homie. This one right here though might fucking fuck with me though.
It might.
This one fucks with me a little bit.
The whole damn slate should fuck with you, homie.
I mean, this one and then this one is just this one's sick. Like this.
What's worse though?
That one is ridiculous.
But homie, he said, why dude behind him? Shit. Why the dude behind him posing allowing this is what he said. Like, why he allowing?
Why the daddy sitting there?
The daddy like this, like
smiling,
like it's
smiling.
a picture or something.
Homie,
the daddy gotta be disappointed, but like he just can't say it.
Look at that
weird shit, homie.
Motherfucker's like literally forward leaning though.
You know what? I'm thinking about this. This has to be AI. Or like Photoshop. There's no, I'm telling you, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell that a real football player on the team is doing this. There's no way. Go ahead, Jason.
First of all, ESPN's crew, if you haven't watched them lately, they do this now.
No, they don't. They raise their hands?
On my mama. On my mama, homie. Stephen A. Smith did it the other day. Fucking Swagoo did it the other day.
Stephen A. I had to interview Stephen A. off camera yesterday fucking day.
Huh?
I was with Stephen A. fucking yesterday or 2 days ago in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you ask him?
Not about this. I was working for some other shit. It was money.
Did you ask them if they still are shit?
I didn't get a chance to.
But anyway,
this is fucked, bro. Listen, I'm saying it. Nah, this is inappropriate. That's the word I'm using right now. I know the angle you're gonna take. This is extremely inappropriate for a football player to be posting like this. Michigan State should be ashamed for allowing it. The family should be ashamed. The teammates around him should feel almost more ashamed for posing with him. To me, that's almost worse than the pose. Because maybe this is who he is. He's a weird motherfucker.
But hold on, though.
Teammates with him, who's laughing and joking and shit, that makes it even way worse. Go ahead, Jason. This is pissing me off.
To the chat's point, if ESPN is mocking us by doing our thing,
yeah,
that's still doing our thing. We live rent free in their head. That's what the point is, dumb fucks. Smitty, I gotta ask you though.
I gotta Google this player.
I gotta ask you though, real shit though, real talk though.
Yeah,
I'm still recruiting them.
We back.
So what's going on, homie?
Well, behind the scenes, I think you told folks, I don't know. Either you
I didn't tell nobody nothing.
Huh?
I didn't tell nobody nothing.
Okay, well, for whatever reason,
I think Shaun. Let's
go ahead and say it.
So wait, what's going on?
I'm stressed out.
I'll text man that guys everywhere.
So listen, we had one homie who was gonna try to come on at 8. We told that homie that don't work because we thought the other homie was coming on at 8. But the other homie is jumped in now. But we already told the other homie that 8 didn't work, so he think he not on the show no more. So so now I was like, fuck.
Here's what I think.
Right,
I think Shaun King thinks he can do whatever he wants.
Oh.
So he goes based on the night prior.
How he feels.
So what I mean is this, though. Carson Beck hit. He was like, wanted to congratulate me about that, but then he wants to make sure the world knows I didn't hit on the other two part of the parlay. And he was texting Jason Whitlock in a group text with me in it. And he's like kind of taking shots. And then he wants to like come on the show whenever he wants, disregarding anything we have going. And like express his thoughts about whatever is going on in his life. He wants everyone to know what the fuck's going on with the Ole Miss Miami game right out way. Like he just wanted to start the show with us actually. So like the night before dictates when he thinks and feels to come on the show. Because he feels he's part like the third co-host, I guess. You don't see that, or
I do see that. I do see that 100%. Like he only comes on when it's advantageous to himself and his kind of message of what he believes in. And if it's a way for him to look good and shit on somebody else, whether it's you, AJ, myself, etc., he takes full advantage of that. So
never owns up when his picks are shitty though.
Right.
I will be blasting him out today live on Whitlock. So go ahead. Let's bring him in, Shaun. Let's bring him in, Bailey.
Do it the right way, I guess.
Hold on, before Shaun King even says a word, I'm glad somebody in the chat brought this up. Was there a medical tent when King played? No. And it's fucking gay for you to even think about these medical tents is another reason why we become so fucking pussy soft. You know what we had to do? We dropped our drawers and some motherfucking 3 guys stood right here in front of us. And then we fucking, the doctor looked at our shit or whatever we had going on. And if you didn't want the crowd to see us in our fucking drawers or our jock or whatever the fuck we had, you put a couple guys in front of us. There was no goddamn tents.
Now, JB, I understand like being hard, being gangster, and your era was tough. this is the one thing I can't be with you on this one. Like, to me, it's like just be it's instead of having 5 players just stand there who are scout team, just get a tent. It's the same concept, but it's just more efficient. It makes more sense. Just get a tent.
Have you seen a guy walk in the tent and to turn around and walk right out? How many times have you seen that? I've seen it 1,000 times this year. What the fuck did he have to go in the tent for? It's a mockery. But anyway, Darnell, we have a guest.
All right, Jason. What's up, Shaun?
Hey, fellas, what's happening, man? Happy Friday. I don't like the energy.
So you're not gonna address the elephant in the room, huh?
That's the crazy part about it.
He just gonna walk in and act like nothing.
Hey, listen. Listen. The chat runs the show.
Who?
The chat. The followers, the people that support the program, the platform, right? They run the show. All you do is read the chat. They want more of Big King. So all I'm trying to do is oblige.
So you don't. So back to Smitty's. You never addressed Smitty's question from yesterday.
Right, he did or didn't he?
And I'm going back to that because it kind of now full circle. Like, so now hold on. So you don't address upper management. You just pop up on First Take. You just pop up on First Take when your show's like with fucking Skip Bayless 3 hours later, and you just pop up and walk on stage with Stephen A. and Ryan Clark and them talking. Do you just pull up, or you have to call somebody?
But see, this is the realest show on planet Earth. That shit
he can't answer. He won't answer the question.
That shit scripted. Like they got scripts. Yeah, like they told to say this, told to say that. Like this is the realest show on planet Earth, baby.
Don't try to reverse psychology. As we know we the realest. What we saying is this though. There's structured segments with our show now. We got rundowns that basically
really
together. We got segment. We got guests coming on. We have woo.
Okay, listen. Here's the real reason.
So you go to Cigar Lounge every day.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
It's actually like 10 minutes from my house, so it's easy. It's quiet in here. It's a consistent background.
I'm with it. I'm just saying you go every day. So your health is horrible. You got it. Go.
My house is chaos in the morning. I wanted to make,
back?
Huh? Yeah.
Are your kids back?
Yeah.
You can come tomorrow now. So now you can come tomorrow.
No. I can't leave yet. I wanted to make sure that when Steve Kim came on today.
Well, he's trying to. He's in a flight right now. He's trying to call from the airplane, but he said the service won't allow it through. The service is not strong enough to go through StreamYard, so he's going to land. It's only a 50-minute flight.
All right.
He'll land in LA here in a minute. Hopefully he'll call within maybe around 8 or something.
See, that's the kind of partner I am. I had my boy Steve Kim back. I know he's traveling. I know he's on, so I wanted to make sure I was here to talk about how fucking ass cheeks Carson Beck is.
Well, he won the game.
If he don't get it fixed, they won't win the ultimate prize.
Hold on. Let me ask you something real quick. Do you know his record as a starter?
Pretty impressive. He's been on 2 of the most talented teams in the last decade in college football.
I mean, his record is unbelievable. And guess what even is more unbelievable? His record versus top 10 opponents. I can't keep doing it.
Hey, first of all, that was Smitty.
I didn't press nothing. I didn't remove myself.
Smitty's got third-party stuff going on.
I didn't press nothing. I got up for a second and came right back to my screen.
He turned his video off.
I did not. Stop saying he. I didn't do nothing.
First of all, take some bass out your voice and lower your tone just a little bit.
I'm 32 years old. Home is my show.
I will call the police on you real quick.
I'll call them too.
Let's go back to Carson Beck's record versus top 10 opponents. Do you see? You know his record on that?
But there's context, JB.
I mean, the motherfucker wins. I don't know what else to say.
But when you look at the
so Jalen Hurts can do it, but not Beck. Got it.
No, but if we're being real, those Georgia teams that he was on, I mean, we're talking Trayvon Walker, Jalen Carter, like all the guys right now from Georgia that are in the league that are balling. Those guys were on those teams.
What was that? What was that?
That was a great play. That was a great play by him.
What did he do though?
They won.
What did he do right there, though?
At the end? First of all,
Shaun, you missing it, Shaun. You missing it, Shaun. He got a rushing touchdown.
Oh, I know.
You told the world it would never happen. You said it can't happen. You said it's like a damn near an impossibility to happen.
Hey, man, hat tip to you. Think if you'd have solo bet it, you'd be swimming in money right now.
I knew Smitty, he was gonna take a shot at me. I knew it because the other two didn't hit. Like so let me ask you. Watch the game. You're watching the game at the cigar lounge with your boys. Lacey takes off, jump cuts, hits some safety, shakes him, goes 73 yards. Never was the same, by the way. I think he tweaked his meniscus or something.
Yeah, he didn't get another carry to the fourth quarter.
So he goes 73, scores. So check one. Boom. Smitty, I'm over here like, all right, already, quick. First quarter, I'm in the mix.
Yeah.
Chambliss gets down the red zone, fucking runs out of the bounds at the 1 yard line twice. I'm like, fuck, that would have been check two. Miami gets a ball. They take Fletcher out, Shaun, at the 1 and put in Brown, number 6, and he scores. And I'm like, fuck. And then the man scored at the end. I would have hit all 4 of them motherfuckers. But I guess if it was a fifth, we'd all be loaded. So it is what it is. That's what bet is. That's why it's called gambling.
So just because I like to use these opportunities as like teaching opportunities, right? So if you've got, because there's a significant return on a guy like Carson Beck having a rushing and receiving touchdown because it happens so infrequently, right? So even if you're going to add him to the parlay, put a small single bet on just him. So if that particular component happens, you make money.
Smart.
Because he had to be like 20-1 to score. The guy meant he hadn't ran a touchdown since week 3 in a blowout against USF.
Hey, so when I put $1,000 on Miami to win it all 3 weeks ago, or what? Let me look at my slip. 4 weeks ago, it wasn't clearly the odds that you put when you put it on. So the odds have changed, obviously. But do you know the odds to start the season were 4,000 to 1, homie?
Oh yeah, it was huge.
But I'll still win some decent money, right? I'll win what? I'll win $4,000, huh?
You got 4-1.
I bet $1,000. It was 400 to 1 when I bet it.
Yep, that's 4,000 plus your 1,000.
But it was 4,000, Smitty.
It's all right. I mean, IU gonna win it all anyway, so you know. Yeah,
You say don't put death on your life. Don't put death on my life, but you just did it. But thanks. Go ahead.
I think you got the hands full tonight, to be honest.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm done counting out Fernando Mendoza. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm done counting him out and Signetti.
But JB, I wanted to talk just Carson Beck for a second.
Let's do that for a minute.
Championships, a lot of times, are process, not result related. If I'm coaching Carson Beck, I am smooth cussing him out all meeting. Because there were some opportunities out there for this game to be back. I'm talking about backdoor woodshed. Like them lollipop ass deep balls he's throwing. You know, the only ball he throws with tempo and conviction is a dig route coming from left to right. He threw that a couple times right in the same spot, you know, kind of center of the field. Remember, he threw one to 0. He threw one late. Like, outside of that, he doesn't throw any ball with tempo or conviction. And I don't know if they can be Indiana or Oregon if they keep putting themselves in these unnecessary situations, these late game heroics.
I don't think he can, though. So I don't understand why. He's to me, he's no different than, you know, a quarterback that's in the league that we watch that doesn't have the strongest arm that just gets away with it. And I mean, like,
but he got the arm talent. He just don't throw the ball with no conviction. Do you remember that one? Do you remember that deep ball where they got he underthrew it? They end up getting pass interference. I'm like, am I watching a JV football game in high school? Like, what is going on?
So I was watching him like you were. He started off 14 of 18 for like 156, and I'm watching the game.
All checkdowns.
Yeah, I'm watching. That's and the numbers tell you you can see the numbers almost and know if you know quarterback play. You see the numbers and without even watching the game, you're like, okay, now I know what he's doing. He's throwing bubble, he's throwing screen, he's throwing fucking hits. So then you watch the game. So then he's on the opposite. He's on the right college hash, and it's different in the NFL for all you guys out there. He throws about a 15-yard outcut on time early, gets a big gainer, like a 25-yard gainer. So I like that ball because he threw it before the wideout broke. The corner's inside. It's too high, and he's inside. I do not know what the fuck they were doing, but he got stemmed the fuck out of the corner for Ole Miss. Gets an out.
Good route.
Yeah, so he outcuts him. Then he threw another ball similar on the right side from the left hash. And I'm like, all right, at least his arm is capable of making those throws. So I saw the upside in that. And then I just saw that the pick later in the game was a batted ball, so I'm not going to kill him for that. But he wins, man. I don't know. It's like a Jalen Hurts thing to me. I'm not saying he's the greatest. I don't think he's the greatest, but I'm just saying. I thought Chambliss was the most – he had the biggest ability to change the game, and he failed to do so, and it was too late when he tried to take over the game. That's my point. And that's why you and I were texting Whitlock about it. I thought the game changer needed to take over, not the game manager, because Chambliss was the only game changer in that game. And
he really did change the game. And just the defense needed one stop late. They didn't get it.
I think what we saw was finally the impact of all the transition at Ole Miss. Because Miami dominated time of possession. It's not like Ole Miss had the ball a lot. And so you could tell like they weren't quite as in sync early on how they wanted to attack Miami. They were doing such they were so concentrating so hard on keeping a tight end in the back chipping on Bain and Mesidor and those guys that they weren't getting as many guys into the routes. You think they didn't really take shots down the field into the second half. They were out of sync a little bit as far as how they wanted to attack Miami. And I think maybe that transition thing, because in a game like that, when you're playing a team as talented as Miami, and listen, Ole Miss had every chance to win. Miami had both corners out. Like the D tackle got hurt first play of the game. Like Mesidor was out. Like Miami is riddled with injuries. But hey, a little seepage, a little, not locked in here.
Shaun, maybe they just didn't play a team like Miami yet.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Miami.
And I don't mean all season, Shaun. I mean, this team's won 7 in a row. Obviously, Miami's rolling right now, and with that defensive line, I don't know if Chambliss has seen that.
If you didn't know conference affiliation, Miami has looked like the SEC team
all year, though. But I've been told by several NFL people that they are the most loaded up front, looking the part when they get off the bus more than any team in America. Not close.
Did you see 99 lower body, Smitty? The one that got hurt on the first play?
Don't.
Man, ooh, wait. But
Miami's got dudes.
Think about what Miami's done to get here. At College Station, Ohio State on a neutral field.
Their route is crazy.
Fire-hot Ole Miss team in the semis. I mean, this will be the most impressive championship run ever if they get it done.
Playing those tough teams actually prepare you. It makes you better each week. Nice.
And they've looked like the better team. They've looked like the better team every game. They out-physical to Ole Miss last night.
But, I mean, if you call PI, dog, Ole Miss has a shot to win the game. So,
that's what I'm saying. Like, everything we saying, like, shout out to Ole Miss, though, for fighting, though, man.
I don't know. Yeah, that's why I don't agree. I don't know if the dismissal of those other 4 coaches, we're going to just start blaming that right now.
I can't blame
No,
that.
I didn't blame it. I say maybe it just took the edge off slightly. But here's the thing with this particular play. It's the last play of the game. How many times did Carson throw a bad ball down the field, but this same contact happened initiated by the Ole Miss DB, and they let it go?
I don't know.
Like I thought the officials had a real uneven performance last night.
I saw 2 PIs late in the game that went against Ole Miss, though. The 9 ball on the sideline. I mean, the motherfucker, the ball's inbounds, thrown inbounds. He pushed them out of bounds. That's PI at that point. The second ball was this right here. Is just egregious 2-hand pull down. At least give it to him at the 20 and let him have a conceptual opportunity, because at the 20, we know, Shaun, that the safety's heels go into the end zone now. They can't just defend the goal line. And there's a big opportunity. I'm sure Charlie Weiss Jr. has many concepts that all of us could draw up to get a 20-yard play. So there's an opportunity there at 20-yard line to win the game.
At the same time, like they call pass interference on that slant that Chambliss threw into the fucking ground.
Oh, shit. You didn't think that was PI?
So here's my thing if I'm a ref. I'm not rewarding the quarterback for throwing a bad ball like that on a bang-bang play. Like, if that ball is on target, then I throw the flag. When Chambliss one-hopped it. Like, he didn't throw a good ball. Like, I thought there were some times where the refs let the guys play, man.
I thought it was definitely a PI, though.
Hey, that targeting, like, how is the first targeting call against the Ole Miss kid waved off, and then the kid from Miami is kicked out later on the targeting? Like, the dude in the box, he might get death threats, boy, because he was trying to fix his goddamn narrative.
Can you explain that? Can you address him?
In college, it's only a 15-yard penalty, dog. It's not a spot penalty.
This isn't the NFL, Moses. We already explained this. The ball was not going to be put at the 2. So shut the fuck up. Make me a fucking sandwich, Mina. The ball would have been at the 20-yard line. I've explained it 9 times on the show today.
Although to your point, Shaun, it was also messed up. That kid who got ejected, he's out the first half of the natty, right? Or am I tripping?
Yes.
Because he got ejected like in the fourth quarter, right?
Yes.
That's cold, man. They got to change that rule. That's one rule that has to get looked at for this offseason. They got. I understand trying to make it healthy, but or say this is bang. These are bang plays. I'm sorry. Like if a guy literally leads with the crown, like hands, arms back, we all got common sense. We can see those type of hits. But all this bang stuff, we gotta stop ejecting kids. This guy is going to a national championship, something that once in a lifetime situation. He gonna miss the whole first half because of a bang play. That can't happen, man.
Listen, I'm not gonna call the PI the game winner or changer or loser or whatever. I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, we miss calls, and I like that Pete Golding said it that way. I don't think that's the game changer, Shaun. I'm not gonna blame the ref for that one call, but I'm just gonna say I would definitely like to be able to review a goddamn PI to end the game if I'm gonna review a bang play that scientifically can't be avoided by human beings with pads on that are going to hit helmet to helmet. I can go review that for 10 fucking minutes and eject the kid. And so, by the way, the refs that don't ever fucking play and never played a game with pads on and understand how it is to be an athlete playing a competitive sport like football, you just lost that kid possibly 2 halves, which is a game of NFL evaluation film. You have no fucking idea what you're doing there. You've lost the team for a bang play that couldn't even be avoided and possibly taken. Mostly it's their starting safety, Smitty, every week. So the refs have no clue because they don't have a buy-in. The first 6 months of the fiscal year, they're doing their regular job. Lawyers, doctors, attorneys, whatever the fuck they do. Then they don't even study up on all the things. They need to get with Dr. Jesse Morris and biomechanically say, oh, fuck, this guy can't avoid that. It's literally impossible. Why should we throw him out of the game?
JB,
the
Georgia kid that went in shoulder first, that they count like, I don't know what else they want Shawty to do, but I'm telling you, if you ever watch a football game with some guys that are passionate about football but dumb as a goddamn rabid coyote, then you understand how refs see some of these outcomes. Because a lot of refs are these guys. Like, I don't know how many cigar lounges you go to, Smitty, but boy, last night I was finna cuss everybody out. I got them. Like, I got one guy, we got national semifinals on. We got one guy talking about him taking his mom to dinner or something, and he made a joke that his mom laughed at. I've got a high school ref sitting next to me. He's asking me about the NFL kickoff rule. Like, I just finna go off, JB. Like, what is going on around me right now?
I'm going to bring the head ref on the show. He's a really good friend of mine. And just for stupid fucking idiots like these that don't have a fucking clue how it works and how they get paid in the NCAA, why they go do other jobs. They literally do not study anything that I just explained. Nothing at all. So,
and Steve, knowing the rules and being able to interpret the rules in live situations is 2 completely different things, partner.
Anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go to the rundown here. Bailey, I'm gonna just jump into that next category of topics there, and we can mix it around a little bit. Let's talk a little bit of NFL here. So Todd Monken, I guess, spoke out about the whole situation with the Ravens and his relationship with Lamar, and he's taking accountability. Check this out.
Kind of the fair thing to say. Everyone had a hand in things. Is that?
I don't know how else you can say it, because everybody's going to want a hand when it goes great. I mean, the year before, I didn't hear anybody. We all had a hand in it. We had a bunch of guys on offense that had career years. Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers, the tight end, Lamar, the O-line. We were healthy the whole year.
Yeah.
And we all get to be a part of that, and we should.
Yeah.
But as I always tell the coaches, just like I would tell the players, you can't get all the credit when we do well and just exonerate yourself from the blame when it doesn't go that way. That is so ridiculously like out there that I can't even live in that world. I can't live in that world. I haven't gotten to where I'm at living in that world. I haven't. You know what? I didn't coach Lamar well enough. I didn't have as good a relationship as I could have. I didn't do the things that we needed this year to win enough games to give ourselves a chance. And I believe that. I'm not just saying that because I'm on your show, and I'm going to fight like hell to fix it. I'm going to fight like hell for the next job I get, and I'm going to root like hell for the Ravens.
You know,
yesterday I broke some news. I broke news yesterday, and I said that him and Lamar had no relationship. Everybody said I was a liar. So anyway, they don't have a relationship. They haven't spoke from what I was told, Smitty and Shaun, and I said it with Smitty yesterday. They haven't really had an engaging conversation to talk real football. And you know, Shaun, you say it all the time. If you can't speak and sit down with the Q and go over whatever, just normal shit, like how's your wife and kid, if you can't have that, then you definitely can't motherfuck them in a coaching setting and have a back and forth banter. So if they, from what I was told, they haven't really been on any semblance of a same page in 4 months. 4 months, Shaun. You can't tell me that that's not literally going to break this thing up.
So I know Todd really, really well. Like, Todd's one of my better friends. I know multiple guys on that Ravens staff.
And he took the high road, no question about it.
Yes. That's not by choice. Like, that's, I don't really want to deal with him. Okay, cool. Let somebody else be your handler.
I want to get another job too, so I'm going to say the right shit on that show.
And understand the nuance in what he said. He said, I tell the coaches,
you understand that better than anybody.
He said, I tell the coaches, but really what he's talking to indirectly is Lamar moving forward. When it's all going good and you get all the credit, when it go bad, what was the term he used? He said, you can't remove yourself from any of the blame. If you go back and listen to it again, he said, I tell the coaches this all the time, but it's a parting message for Lamar Jackson. Like, you get the MVPs, you get the MVPs when we rolling on offense, right? When Bateman and Flowers and Likely and everybody's healthy and Henry's running it. But when it go wrong, have we ever seen Lamar put his hand up and be like, I got to be better?
Yeah, in the press conference for sure. Post game. Now, I don't know what he's doing in the locker room. I can't defend that. So you got to get the inside scoops over. If he's maybe on camera, he says the right thing, but behind the scenes, he's out here causing chaos. Maybe I don't know.
He does the same thing Monken just did,
on
right?
The camera though, he said what he's supposed to say.
But he does the same thing that Monken does, right?
Yeah, like I said, on camera. Like I said,
that's
we all been in the locker room. We know locker room is a total different
Here's
thing.
the problem that I just don't get. It's the glazing fanboy that has no clue about how a locker room operates or a coach-player relationship, how it operates, and they absolutely just take one side or the other because, A, he's a quarterback of the Ravens. That's my team. I bet on him every week in fantasy world. That guy can never do wrong. You couldn't be further from the truth, number one. Number two, the truth of the matter is, we told you that Cliff Kingsbury couldn't even speak to Kyler Murray.
SC couldn't speak to Caleb.
And I told you that. I told you, and that's factual. I told you that Lamar and Monken don't have a relationship. I told you Harbaugh told Lamar, hey, I'm coming back, but Monken's got to go. And Lamar's continued to tell him, I'm good, blah, blah, and goes in and says, I don't want Harbaugh back. You guys always take the player's side because he's the guy that gets paid. And he's the player. In the NFL, guess what? The player is going to get his way 9 out of 10 times. Unless you're a prime Belichick and a prime Brady where he's taking pay cuts to make a better roster because we don't live in today's world of social media and so on and so forth, you're not getting that no more. It's player-driven, player fucking empowerment. It is what it is. So there's a lot of coaches nowadays who get fucked. And Smitty's point, go back years ago, there's a lot of players that got fucked by the coach because coaches would leave or what have you, whatever you want to say. But now that you make the money, though, Smitty, is my point. The money that you make now is the problem that I have. Like, I just think we've enabled them so greatly that now you can't really coach them. And if that's, that's the part I struggle with, John, because that's what this is about, right? Coaching and playing. Mm-hmm. And now what am I, just a glorified babysitter? I can't even talk to my guys. Like, that's the part that lost me.
And here's the PSA to the particular players on those teams who have enough of a salary to kind of demand and command if they get together. It's a lot of things that happen that are unintended. And I guarantee you what happened in that meeting with the owner of the Ravens and Harbaugh was there have been whispers that Lamar don't like Todd Monken, like they don't get along. And you know, I bet 100% I'm willing to stand on this. He said, Harbaugh, you got to fire Monken. And Harbaugh said, nope, because Monken ain't the problem. And Harbaugh was willing to die on his shield, then throw his dog under the bus.
Well, here's what I heard. I heard that actually.
I salute Harbaugh.
I actually heard from a person that talked to the horse's mouth that not what happened. That Harbaugh parted ways with Monken when he was told to. He said, "Listen, I talked to Monken and said I got to part ways with you. You know the business." So he said, "I was going to stay as the head coach here. I have to fire both coordinators." He called Lamar and told him that he had fired Monken. And then next morning is when Harbaugh got a call from the owner and said, "You're fired." So Harbaugh was thrown under the bus in this case after he made the decision to get rid of Monken and his DC. So that's what the crazy part of this is. And here's the thing I've been asked. Harbaugh and Lamar going to Miami. That's never happening. Ever.
No, the owner
that relationship's been severed.
Yeah, the owner, this ain't the Browns. The owner not even contemplating letting Lamar leave.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, right, wrong, and indifferent. Like
and here's the thing, though, Shaun, you know better than me, contractual obligation wise, they're trying to get Lamar, or if you would think, if they want him, now they have to. If let's say they want him in Baltimore, they want to keep him as their quarterback. You have to now make sure that he's going to sign the next contract, because he's going to sign one more contract at least. So, like, the one more contract that he signs, right? Aren't we pushing for that to be signed in Baltimore? If that's the case, if we're saying that, if not, though, then they're going to be trying to push to get him out and get a new QB. So
I just don't know you can move on from a Lamar Jackson at this point without having I
don't know why we're having a conversation right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. And trust me, if the Ravens were to cut Lamar, he would be the highest paid player in football on the free agent market. Can I say something right quick, JB? There's a couple of y'all in this chat. I take all threats serious. I report all of y'all to the proper authorities. I just want y'all to know that, and know that I don't respect you if you got a letter as your Avi and you talking shit. Like, be a real man and put your face on it. Put an address.
They don't do that.
And put your face on it. I don't respect it if your Avi is just a letter. And no, I do report all threats. I take them all serious.
I don't think Lamar is even close to what he was athletically. So if he loses athleticism.
But can you make that evaluation until next year? Because it's the first year he's been banged up, where he missed games.
Not really.
Multiple times.
Yes,
where he came back and then it still was.
Huntley played a playoff game last year.
You don't understand what Shaun is saying. Shaun saying this is, yes, he's missed games in previous seasons. Like the end of the year, he'll miss 2 games here, 2 games. But this is the first season where it was like the whole season. He's in, he's out, he's out. He was never healthy this season.
Yeah, I've heard other things too.
It's never been like this in any other season.
I'm not making an excuse for him, JB. I'm just saying, to be fair to him, I wouldn't feel comfortable saying that he's on the back end or past his prime or not the same old Lamar until next year. When he's had a full
let me ask you.
It's like he just had his best year of the year. I don't know. It's just crazy how we really live like in a microwave society where it's like, it's literally, what have you done for me lately? And if you have one slip up, one bad year, one bad whatever, we ready to cut you. We're done with you. Can you MVP conversation the year before and had 40-something plus touchdowns? A lot of people thought he should have won the MVP that year over Josh Allen. That just happened. And then he had a bad season. And now we're saying we're done. It don't make sense to me as a football guy.
You don't need to talk to me about it, because I'm the one that's, even when he had that season, I still said it's Fugazi. So I don't understand why you're coming at me like I've been saying something. I know, but I'm saying like I've been saying something different. I'm a Lamar human liker, athlete lover, quarterback hater. That just is what it is for me.
So let me ask you straight up. You think the Ravens should move on from him? Yes or no?
Well, here's the issue.
Okay.
And I'm gonna answer that question. But I want to give you context as to why. We blamed every coordinator that he's ever had as to their fault.
It's your fault.
We blamed every single other scenario. He doesn't have wideouts. He didn't have this. He don't have this. It's never been one person. I've never seen Smitty come in and say it's Lamar's fault. I've never seen anyone blame Lamar fucking Jackson. When Lamar's feet die and go away, what is Lamar Jackson? I want to be clear, Shaun. What is Lamar Jackson as a quarterback in the NFL playoffs when DCs take the book and say, hey, we're going to fire zone your motherfucking ass. We're going to cloudy the fucking cover 0-9 balls that you throw and are successful at all year long because we have to stop Derrick Henry. And now we're going to make you read coverage. What happens to Lamar Jackson? Please, just give me the fucking facts, Smitty. What happens to Lamar Jackson as 3-6 ass in the playoffs? What happens to Lamar Jackson?
He has not had success in the playoffs. We've
talked about
that a thousand times.
But my point is,
winning a Super Bowl is the goal for everybody. But it's hard to fucking do. And there's a lot of great quarterbacks who've not won Super Bowls yet.
I'm not.
When you move on from the Bills shouldn't move on from Josh Allen if they lose again this year. What are we talking about?
Let me just finish. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is if you take what I just said and say, if it ain't all those other scenarios going forward into year 9 and his feet are gone, to Shaun's point, and I'm willing to say I need another year to evaluate that, I say no. I've already evaluated it for several years because in the playoffs for the last 5 years, he is what he is this year in the regular season. He's not a guy that's going to beat you from the pocket. So I'm going to do things to stop that and combat that. And guess what? If your feet by father time, as we all know, get older, you lose a step. He ain't outrunning nobody no more going 80. He'll get you 30. He ain't getting you 80 no more. And that's the game-changing Lamar Jackson the Ravens have to have with a older guy who led the league in carries and Derrick Henry, homie. You are an aging team here in Baltimore. I'm not sold on this roster being the number one roster and everyone else thinks because Lamar is there. I think you're aging on defense. You get your D tackle back next year, like Smitty alluded to, but you have Zay Flowers is your best receiver. Your tight end's getting older. Your O-line's not as good. Derrick Henry's the leading carrier in football. He's already 30 fucking what, 4? How old is Derrick Henry? 32?
He my age, yeah.
Come on, dog. Like that to me, that ain't no great roster. So are we going to go to stop blaming coordinators every year and go to, can I win with Lamar Jackson with the head coach you hire? Because if you don't hire the right guy, I got it now. You can't tell me, Shaun, and I'll shut up. You can't tell me that the new head coach we're going to go back to, he has to be an offensive guy that understands quarterback. Homie, then you have to cater to Lamar once again and get into 32 personnel, 22 personnel, RPO, double and triple option. He ain't throwing the ball around the park and fucking and just sitting in the pocket, dog.
So why was he so successful throwing the ball last season there?
Because Derrick Henry's first season, was it not?
Yes. But why was Lamar successful throwing the ball?
I'm telling you.
Why was he accurate in getting the ball down the field and putting it in the right spot and getting it to him on time? Because you praised them for saying how good this is best throwing year. You said that your mouth.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you why.
So we saw that with our eyes, but now we're saying he can't do it. So it's just weird for me.
I'm telling you why.
Something happened, but he can't do it. I
actually just told you why, but then I'm telling you why again. We don't have a book on Derrick Henry combination with Lamar Jackson all season long. But then the playoffs came, guess what? The book was out. I already saw it all year, and guess what Lamar did in the playoffs? The problem is he had Derrick Henry. I don't see Derrick Henry. I got to stop fucking Derrick Henry, load the box. I don't know if we're running triple option, double option, RPO. Are we running play pass? Is Lamar under center more with Derrick Henry? Now it's all new, brand new fucking book is out there. I got a new scouting report on a new team with 2 new fucking freaks. And I got to deal with that.
You said that wasn't going to work going into that season. I remember what you said.
I did.
So now but now the excuse that they didn't know what to expect.
No, I said defenses. I'm not talking about offense, homie.
I know.
Smitty, I don't get this though. Every year you pick the fucking Ravens to win the Super Bowl. When they don't, though, you're fucking quiet, homie.
Like
every year I ask you, hey dog, when Lamar don't win it, what are you gonna say? And every fucking year, Lamar Jackson's the best thing ever.
I came on the show hella time this year and said this is the worst season Lamar Jackson has had. He has to take a lot of blame for that.
Every year you say
availability. What do you want me? What am I supposed to say?
You ride his dick every year.
I'm not gonna say he's trash and
you ride his dick every year.
They should remove him.
Stop.
You say shit that's so big that you want to go viral,
but you fucking say it every year. Though.
I respect what I know what come out of my mouth. So when I say shit, I want to make sure that I'm giving it thought. I'm not gonna come out here and say something.
But you say it every year.
The Ravens should move on from their franchise quarterback because he had a bad fucking.
I'm not
season.
saying you have to say
stupid.
to move on. I didn't say move on. I said
what do you
every
want me
year.
to say, JB?
Every year you come out and predict Lamar Jackson and the Ravens to win the fucking Super Bowl. But I say when they don't, what are you going to say? And every year you go fucking crickets, homie.
I didn't.
3 years I've called your ass out and been right about Lamar Jackson. When am I wrong about him?
JB, it's always going to be
MVP.
It's always going to be easier for you to be right because I'm picking one team to win a Super Bowl. The odds are always against me, homie. It's easy for you to go out on a limb and say he won't do it. That's so easy.
Oh my God! I'm the only motherfucker. Shaun, I'm the only one that predicts.
That makes it every year. What are you talking
this
about?
This motherfucker's out his goddamn mind. So I'm not the one that calls out Sam Darnold and fucking Daniel Jones every year, homie. I'm not going on a limb with the fucking predictions that I make. You're out of your fucking mind, homie. Stop with that bullshit.
I'm glad JB
Get the fuck out of here. This motherfucker be covering his own ass, homie.
Come on, that's it all. Go ahead, Shaun.
Shaun, I'm the most fucking out on a limb motherfucker on the goddamn internet. But
nobody said you were. I said with this particular argument.
It's easy for me about Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's fucking shitty, homie.
Lamar Jackson's garbage. You said it every year.
Lamar Jackson's garbage. Lamar Jackson's fucking doo-doo. Lamar's doo-doo.
There you go. Emotions.
Hey, this is the first time I've ever seen JB go full Hamas.
Oh, I give them there often, homie. Like, you gotta watch the show daily. I give them there often.
Every argument we ever have is about Lamar.
Hey, JB,
because Smitty just no matter what.
Because you say stupid stuff.
No, contrary to belief.
Here's the part I disagree with JB.
A lot of parts.
He holds Lamar.
You only disagree with the white part. Go ahead.
You definitely on some WPS today. You hold Lamar to this unbelievable, almost unachievable standard. And when he doesn't meet it, you trash him. You say he's garbage, you say he's terrible, but you will big up your white brother, Sam Darnold, who's never won a playoff game, who plays his worst in the big games, and you will overlook all of his failures and you'll attempt to trumpet his successes. I am a leader evaluating, but I'm also the fairest evaluator, I feel like, across every sports platform.
Let me try to calm down. And
your bias,
rational. Let me be rational.
Your bias is showing right now.
I'm gonna be rational. That is full cap. I can't. Usually, you make more sense. You make more sense than that. Usually, that is a horrible take because let's go back to y'all. Let's go back to y'all absolutely destroying Sam Darnold and Daniel Dimes, and I came out and literally said, let them get on a competent roster and team and see how shitty they are. I never said Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones are Super Bowl winning quarterbacks. Y'all say that about Lamar every fucking year. Now tell me that ain't fucking fact.
Hold on. When have you ever heard me say that?
Miss me with that bullshit.
When have you ever? Because that y'all shit, you miss me with that.
He always say y'all. He always say y'all. Shaun never said that. Shaun never said it. Shaun never said that.
Stop.
What I'm saying is Lamar Jackson has a skill set and capability to win a Super Bowl. Will he do it? Time will tell. But you cannot tell me that the guy that a team just can't win with him. The motherfucker, we've seen the Eagles win with Jalen Hurts. We've seen teams win with worse quarterback talent than Lamar Jackson. You're capable of winning with him. Go ahead, Shaun.
Let me talk directly to Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
Unlike JB, I don't think you're trash.
Put your hand down, Jason.
Unlike JB, I don't think you're not a good player. But I will tell Lamar Jackson directly to his face, until you refocus on becoming fundamentally sound, the Ravens will never win a Super Bowl with you at quarterback. Point blank, period. And I've always said that about Lamar. That don't mean he's terrible.
Darnell, I'm going to address you personally, Darnell. I'm going to ask you a question.
His fundamentals are so inconsistent that they cost him at the biggest times.
I'm going to ask Darnell a specific question about Shaun. I want to ask Darnell Smith, 3216 Prairie Avenue, a question about Shaun King, 1701 Stratosphere Boulevard. Here's the issue. Shaun, please address this, Darnell. What quarterback did I say was shitty and that he should never be given the reins to the organization and keep another quarterback and from not leaving. What guy specifically was that? After a certain quarterback won 14 games, and then I said, hey.
JJ McCarthy.
Is he white or black?
He's white.
Okay. So when I address JJ McCarthy and he's shitty, it's okay. Nobody says anything. But then I say Sam Darnold's been shitted on by a New York Jets organization, Carolina Panthers organization, 4 head coaches, 6 OCs. And I said, all he needs is some confidence. He'll win some games. Then he goes and wins 14 games. Nobody says nothing about it, right? So I'm just trying to figure out when I said Sam Darnold's supposed to win a Super Bowl or be this guy to win a playoff game. I never said anything about it. All I said was give him a chance, and he's better than y'all said he was.
I don't think so.
Same thing with Daniel Dimes. Give him some confidence, and guess what? Then Smitty's over here talking about Danny Dimes, MVP, JB was right, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but I don't go out on a limb.
He's on my team. Daniel. He's on my team. Listen, we've given you your props and your cookies and kudos for Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold. We're not going to keep doing it every single week.
I can name a lot more than that. I'm just saying.
I mean, you've been right a handful of times, but like we're not going to keep giving you the same props every single time. You were right about them.
And then do it the same props.
I think all Shaun was saying was, though, and correct me if I'm wrong, Shaun, I want to speak for you, but I thought you said was beautifully said and perfectly said. You have way more grace for Daniel Jones and Sam Darnold when they have their faults than you do for Lamar. It's like if Lamar has to be perfect. Even when Lamar balls out,
I can't believe.
Even when Lamar balls, I'm talking. Even when Lamar balls out, you come on this show and you will find something to nitpick on. Oh yeah, I mean the stats are good, but
time out.
So inaccurate. Look at that horrible.
Shaun.
And then Sam Darnold balls out and it's like, I fucking told you he's. So I think all Shaun is saying, and I'm speaking for him again, is just be consistent across your quarterback evaluation. And that will add more credibility to
Smitty,
your game and how you break it down. Go ahead.
Put an exclamation point on it. When he talks Sam Darnold, does he ever talk about how ass cheeks he was last year in the playoffs in Minnesota?
Never. He ignores it.
All he talks about is, he won 13 regular season games. He never talks about
how
ass cheeks he was in the playoffs. But he will bring up Lamar 3-6.
3-6.
They're never going to win the Super
Just
Bowl.
be consistent, homie.
That's all we say.
I'm very consistent. I'm the most consistent person on the show. Here,
I want the same tone, the same yelling you do with Lamar. Do that across every quarterback, and I feel good about it.
I do. And here's how micro you in the chat are. Here's how micro you in the chat are. I'm actually the most consistent. So you're literally going to sit up here with a former Super Bowl champion, Shaun King, and tell me, and Shaun, you're going to sit up here and tell us you don't know the fucking difference between Lamar Jackson on the fucking Ravens roster and that organization over fucking a fucking play it year-to-year quarterback in Sam Darnold. Are you going to be shitting me now? You're sitting here comparing the two. So you're telling me a starter consistently who's paid a big bag of money to be the starter franchise quarterback, we're comparing that guy to Sam Darnold, who's a fucking, what do they call that? A lame duck quarterback year-to-year. No way you're sitting here doing that. There's no way you're going to sit here and compare Lamar Jackson, concreted in, to a guy that's a journeyman. Stop it, homie. I defend a journeyman saying he's not as bad as y'all say he is, but now you're comparing my take to Lamar Jackson on the Ravens?
Sam Darnold Seahawks contract.
Oh, my God. Yeah, look at Sam Darnold's contract. He got fucked, by the way. Because guess what? He should have signed double that in Minnesota. But nobody wants to talk about that. Y'all got cooked. So guess what happens? You got to come on early, you fuck with a real one, you get fucking cooked.
Listen, I understand. Listen, we all have our favorites. We all have people that we like, teams that we root for.
Sam Darnold's not my favorite, by the way.
So energy is going to be a little different when talking about.
But he's not my favorite, Smitty.
Certain players or certain teams.
Smitty's not my favorite, though.
You understand when you're talking about Darnold, Stafford, Jones.
He's not my favorite, though.
You're talking about Stafford, Darnold, Jones, even Aaron Rodgers to an extent.
You guys are missing the point.
Your energy is going to be different, even within your criticism.
No, you're missing the point.
Because you have criticized those cats, but even when
you're dismissing the
criticize those cats, it's more of a softer landing, right? But when you criticize other guys, the Shadors of the world, the Lamars, those type of cats,
you know how you say
it's a bigger energy. It's more
definitive.
Like you literally just said 5 minutes ago, we have it on tape. You said Lamar, motherfucker, he's shitty. Like that came from your mouth.
Yeah, you did.
It's there. Like you can never take that away.
Shaun, you're more neutral gray area guy. So when Smitty like says I get offensive, I get yelling and shit. I yell. When Smitty gets cooked, he goes quiet and tries to be rational and nice and shit. So that's when I know.
So Smitty, let's put JB. Hey, let's put JB on. Let's put him in the bullseye for a second. Here's what he never does.
Shaun, before you keep going, before you cook, have I ever told you that Sam Darnold and Danny Dimes are going to be winning the Super Bowl?
Get your hand on her face.
Have I ever said that?
You don't have to use those direct words.
Oh no! But I've been making sure. I'm making sure because Darnell says that Lamar Jackson's gonna win the Super Bowl every year. There's a big difference.
He believes in that, but what you like to do is fanboy about certain guys and kind of leave the back door open. So if it don't play out like you say it's gonna play out, you can slip out the back door. But if it do play out like you say it's gonna play out, you can lock the back door and make everybody be a part of your celebratory antics.
I'm the genius.
Here's my question for you, JB. Who are your top 5 quarterbacks in the National Football League right now in order from 1 to 5? Because you've never really planted your flag on anybody.
Nah,
you never jump around and throw stones.
Never.
Well, for the last few years, I've said the number 1 guy is though.
It's Stafford.
Okay.
You've always said Stafford.
When have I changed my narrative on that?
So who's behind him that you actually think are good?
Burrow. I've always stood on Burrow.
Okay.
I've always stood on Josh Allen. I said Josh Allen's the most game-changing guy in the football. I've stood on that.
Okay.
Well, tell me who's better. Give me the starting.
No, he asking you. He asking you. Fuck that. He asking you.
No. He said 3 white guys. I want the starting black quarterback's fucking record, homie.
No.
Shit. What are you talking about? No, don't renege now. Don't renege now.
Give me your last 2, dog. Give me your last 2.
The first 5?
Yeah, you got Allen.
Allen,
Burrow, and Stafford.
Before this year, it was I have to have Mahomes in there.
Okay.
And just because of what he's done, and I had CJ in there just before the season.
See, I think you just threw 2 light skins in there, so your list wouldn't be fully great.
No, I've literally said CJ Stroud for 3 years straight as far as a ball spinner, accurate. And I said he's taken a hit the last 2 years as far as his record. Sophomore slump, he never got out of. So I've never said I'm high on Drake May like a lot of people. I've never said Bo Nix was high on my list like a lot of people. I've never said any of those things. I also say Josh Allen needs to win a fucking meaningful game. I also never have put Herbert in my top 5. Have you ever been an advocate, seen me be advocate for Herbert? No, you haven't.
I have a question for you real quick, though. Like, I love CJ's fan of the show, and I wish him the best moving forward. I think he will be one of those guys. What has CJ done to where he's number 5 over Lamar?
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? You don't listen. That's why your problem is you don't listen to the fucking question, homie.
I'm just saying.
Me what I said. My 5 was last year.
What has CJ done
going into this year?
You said he went in a sophomore slump and hasn't came out, which means he had one really good year, his rookie year. So what has he done in his career? What has he done in his career? Unbiased that puts him at number 5 over Lamar Jackson. Can you answer the question, homeboy?
He's got 2 more playoff wins than Herbert.
14-26 Moreno Valley Lane. Can you answer the question?
He's got 2 more playoff wins than your fucking favorite guy, Herbert.
Hey, can we make it
now what? Now what?
Hey, Lamar. Hey,
now what?
We make an agreement right now, guys. Can we stop throwing addresses out? Like, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, keep
doing it. But this motherfucker be. What's the word? The fucking word. He always out me every time, so I got to stop putting this shit on there.
Has Smitty been cooked this bad in a long time?
How you brought up Herbert?
Chat.
You say shit that don't make sense, that distracts people and confuse people.
You keep saying that.
And you think you won. I said
you keep saying that.
Fucking CJ Stroud, who I love.
It don't matter what he's
career done. That makes him number 5 over a 2-time MVP.
That's not the question Shaun asked.
Tell me shit.
Shaun said, who are your top 5? So he understood going into the season who my guys were. That's what he said. He didn't say what CJ's done this year, homie.
I'm asking you. I don't care what he said. I'm asking you, homie.
No, you're changing the fucking. You're moving the goalpost, though.
I'm asking you a question.
See, you're the one moving the goalpost, not me.
Question.
I just told you, though.
You didn't tell me shit.
What if I said, now he's got to win, and they're underdogs, but I think they can win. This was Herbert's best year ever from the eye test.
It don't show me. Then he must be average as shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like he played his best year this year, losing both tackles, running back injuries throughout the year.
No way, that's real, is it?
What?
Yeah, it's real. Shout out to Will Wild, man. He's my favorite person of the show. I know we didn't start off on the right foot yesterday, man, but he's a huge supporter of our show. Him and Mike Bunny are two
you're not
biggest
gonna go
supporters,
now, homie.
and I appreciate
Another
y'all, man.
white man
Mr. Will
supporting the
Wild.
show with big dollars. A white boy, and Smitty didn't like the white boy yesterday, and now the motherfucker dropped $700 in 2 days, and Smitty loved this motherfucker. That's how y'all are, homie.
He
That's how y'all
supports
are.
the show.
That's how y'all are, homie.
Listen, I'm a team guy. Even though he's against me, which he's been against me.
He's not against you.
He is. Everything he says.
If he was against you,
it's fine. It's fine.
If he was against you, he wouldn't give us $500.
I'm saying it's for the show. My guy, my direct guy is Mike Bundy. We know that. Me and Mike, we hang out.
White boy.
Me and Mike.
Another white boy.
Homie, I'm not racist. Why
What?
you telling me that? I'm not the racist one of the show, homie. We know who the racist one of the show is.
Shaun.
I
Let's
judge
keep going,
people by the
man.
content of their character, homie. I judge people by the content of their character, not the color of their skin.
Hey, let me go white right quick. I got a white friend.
Right.
That's
Here he is right here.
That's Smitty. Smitty, I got a white friend.
That's what JB be saying. I grew up with brothers my whole life. I helped more brothers go to college and get their degree than you could ever think of. He always got to show how much he's helped the black community out.
and here's Smitty. Y'all can't live in my shoes every day. Y'all, just because you slept with a sister don't mean nothing. The fucking victim kick in. Then the victim kick in.
I ain't never said that. He made that up. What I said was real. He made that up. I ain't never said that.
What do you mean what I said is real?
I said what I said, my impersonation was verbatim what you said.
No, it isn't.
Shit you said, I've never said
No,
the girl
it
you
isn't.
said. I've never bought your baby mama ever in my life.
Smitty, I'm like Ice Cube. Like everybody uses my shit to clown or try to diss me. You've seen me say that to fucking trolls on Twitter, and then you just use it against me, homie. Stop. Come on, fact. You're getting cooked all day. Keep going.
I consider you one of my white friends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't consider you like one of my like white black friends.
I don't have a lot of like just straight white friends no more.
Like, listen,
Like,
I don't have a lot of white friends. So I don't have a lot of white friends.
You might be like I'm trying to think. White, like straight just white?
So I don't have a lot of white friends. That's the crazy part about this whole
I
conversation.
got a lot of minority friends. Like obviously it's like 80% brothers and sisters, but then I got like fucking Indian homie, Asian here, Asian there, but like
Smitty,
you don't know any Asians but Shaun.
Hey, JB come on the show and he put his hat backwards and put on like a regular t-shirt. They don't know. JB live in a mansion. He live with 2 dogs. He got a yacht, a sports car, a truck,
movie theater,
old school.
putt.
He got
basketball court.
Hey, his handyman is Mexican.
Thanks,
he
thanks,
mess
Eddie.
with number
Thanks.
white girls.
Shout out to Eddie, the brother.
He the most whitest, like rich white friend I got.
He got a big ass, his room big as hell, TVs mounted, cigar. He got
I do
everything.
not have anything.
I got a
close to
viral video I made 6 months ago going through his house and showing like how rich he is. He got Miss fans on the back. He got a swimming pool getting built in the backyard. Takes some
Everything
time.
I built everything, by the way, that you see here. So that's not like me calling construction and having like motherfucker like.
Look at this crazy motherfucker.
Hey, look
Exactly.
at the
Hey, Vince Conrad.
hey.
Shout out to Vince Conrad.
Hey, JB,
Exactly. He always bring up misters for some.
Hey, Smitty, look at the flooring. Look at the flooring. Look at that.
Brand new
Don't
flooring.
Don't that look like your white rich friend?
Yeah, he is. Brand new island. Look, the island's new. Hold on, Shaun. We didn't even bring up the most important piece. His microwave. You can't even press the button. You gotta put it in. It's shut by itself. It's an AI generated microwave.
Hey, driveway hold like 8 vehicles. Like, come on, man.
He got his initials on the
Hey,
house.
miss us with that. I'm from Compton. Like, I'm in the hood. I'm one of the homies. Like, miss us with that.
I already
man.
called this car. I don't know if you watched the other day. This guy, he from the hood, but he's always been a step ahead of the hood. He was the homie, Shaun, and you would understand this, where like we're all in the hood, but there's always like a nicer spot of the hood, though. That's like down the street that everybody go to. He got the basketball court. He got the computer over there. He got the trampoline.
Hey,
we go to JB house to have fun.
Hey, Smitty, I fly into LAX. He picked me up. He got a driver driving. We sit in the back. We got the window down. We smoking sticks.
Yeah.
Like, man, shit, I thought I was balling.
He's spending thousands on food for every palooza.
I've heard more lies from you two today than I have in a long time. Because I think what happens is when you get cooked by the only white guy on the show and it's a 2-on-1 and you get cooked by him, you got to go lie. Because Smitty usually don't lie. If Smitty gets caught, he'll admit it, or he'll tell whoever side is lying. He'll tell him. Smitty, I've never picked up Shaun from LA. Not one time.
Well, that's just Shaun not knowing the city. You know what he meant.
He knows every goddamn city. He flies in all these fucking places. He's flown into every fucking airport in California. He knows every goddamn one.
Hey, JB, man, that's misdirection, man. Unlike y'all two, when y'all get sensitive, I ain't giving out your real address, dog.
Right.
You've been giving it out. You've been giving it out. You've doxed us more on this show than any other person has doxed anyone.
You have done it, though, like on accident.
Yeah, you've doxed us more than anybody.
Hey, it's going to be people in the chat showing up to LAX just looking for me.
Yeah. Hey, let's dive into Jackson Dart because he was on the sideline yesterday looking soft, by the way. Anyway, he was on the sideline. People are trying to literally, I don't know what the fuck that look is.
What happened?
They're literally trying to read his lips, Smitty.
Harbaugh or Stefanski.
So a guy asked him, who's going to be your coach? And apparently they're trying to say, he said it's either Harbaugh or Stefanski. I don't see that coming out of his mouth at all. But go ahead.
I see Stefanski. I don't see Harbaugh. Let me see. Oh, Harbaugh. Oh, he might have said that, Shaun. What you think?
It's in your head. It's in your head that's what they're saying is said. So you're just seeing that. I don't see that.
It might be in my head. It might be in my head.
Well, watch it without the writing, and he don't even come close to saying that.
So, JB, tell me what he really said right here.
We got to hop or steadfast.
Oh, okay. That actually makes more sense. Shaun, you agree?
I mean, I'm gonna stay out of this segment because the real men don't sit here and try and lip read. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not such a information addict that I gotta find out before. Like whoever they hire, when it happens, they'll announce it. I'm more concerned with this frat boy look Jackson got going on right here on the sideline. Like, what? Come on, Dart.
I think he's like, man, we got some bleak neighbors' his ass. That's what I think he said at the end. I think.
Check Jackson out right there. I mean, come on, what we got going on, Jason?
That's his swag, man. Let him live. Let him live.
That's Clark Kent.
That ain't his swag.
Shaun kind of like shitted on our show though. Y'all ain't even notice that. He said, "I ain't really here to talk about no reading other man's lips." He said, "I don't know. I ain't that desperate for information. I don't know who brought that topic on here." They kind of like dissed the whole shit.
But says the guy with fucking LL Cool J lip gloss on. But anyway,
hey man, you got to moisturize your lips when you smoke cigars, man.
Do you know that chapstick, Vaseline, cocoa butter, any type of lip lubricant, do you actually know it's actually bad and a dehydrant for your body?
It's great for you.
Well, dehydrate me then, because I like the way it feels.
It look good on us too.
You know, it goes away and it's worse. It goes away and it's actually worse for you. And like, because you already put on like 6 new coats.
Alcohol do the same thing, and we still drink. It dehydrates you.
I don't drink. I don't ever drink.
The next morning when it's getting out, you feel terrible. It's the same thing. By the way, I'm waiting on my slap dick bourbon to get here too, dog.
Iris knows. That's it, exactly. Petroleum in that shit. Plastic. Just like Smitty's favorite fucking chicken sandwich, homie.
Listen,
Shaun, you notice it's all white folks that are trying to make a point as to why they don't use lotion and why they don't wash their legs in the shower and wash their ass. They're all trying to
wash their legs in the shower.
Y'all don't use towels. Y'all don't wash your white people. It was a viral video with I think the Kelseys were talking about it. White folks do not wash their legs.
Who the fuck said that?
Y'all.
I don't know where that came from, Smitty.
What are you talking about? All right, I'll find it. It's old now, but it was a viral situation. What are you talking about?
Ain't nobody take better care of their lips than I do. My lips always.
We don't use lotion. I go with you on the white folks don't use lotion. I'll go with that.
What y'all talking about? You didn't make me feel bad because my lips be moist.
I use cocoa butter because I shave with real razor, like barbershop razor. So I use fucking shit, So I use cocoa butter for that, so it doesn't, break out and shit. And I use baby oil after I shave because it like eliminates like the red, the cuts. So that's all I'll say. But I don't know who. I'd be damned, Shaun, if I would get in the fucking water and I just refuse to wash my goddamn legs.
I'm telling you, Chelsea Handler, I think the Kelsey brothers, a few of them was
that liberal whites.
No, I mean these are white people. I don't know. They're white. I don't do all that.
They're liberal white.
I don't do all that white left. I don't know that. I don't know all that. They
worst humans on earth.
Yeah, I never heard that before, Smitty.
Well, I don't mean
they just be making up shit.
I don't care what tone y'all say it with. As your boy, I'm telling y'all
the most racist on the show. Contrary to belief, he's the most racist.
Don't wash your legs. Y'all don't wash y'all feet.
So where I'm in the shower, Shaun, I go in the shower with fucking like booties on.
Bailey, I think I just sent you a short. If you can find a better TikTok of it, it was a viral thing. Kelsey and them somehow not washing their feet. It's a viral thing. Everybody saw it, but I ain't got to prove myself. These old fucks don't know what's going on social media.
I get in the shower with shoes on.
These old fucks can't read social media. They don't know how to fucking use TikTok.
I get in the shower with some fucking Cortez on.
These 50-year-olds don't know how to use social media and shit.
Hey, now that's a cold ass take. Smitty say white people don't wash their legs and feet.
They said it.
Just in the shower, just in the water, doing nothing.
Bailey, can you please back me up, man? Because you're a brother, Bailey. Please find
Bailey not brother.
He is. What? He's black. What are you talking about? Aqua 4. Yeah, that's a good one too, Shaun. That's a good one you got.
That shit's loaded with fucking plastics.
Just like the steaks you cook every fucking day. Everything we got, it got plastic. Ain't nothing we can do about it.
Hey, Shaun, so do you believe there's 100,000 McDonald's and they're killing 300,000 cows a day for 365 days a year for the fucking 2,000 years? Do you believe there's that many cows?
2,000 years is crazy.
First of all, I don't think that's real cow meat you're getting at McDonald's.
That's what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying, homie. And you know what's the crazy part is? It's just do that times 4. How many chickens supposedly are out there? How many chickens do you think we need to fucking feed all? Just the Somalians alone. How many fucking chickens do you think you need for them motherfuckers?
I know in Florida we eating iguana. All them got them iguanas down there.
Eating what?
Iguana lizard.
They're calling it chicken. Some iguana breasts.
That's the one thing I be in Florida. I be seeing them. I be so nervous. I don't know. Y'all be walking around like they just squirrel. That's an iguana, homie.
They gator though, Smitty.
Yeah.
Possum.
Yeah.
Skunk.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let you find an Asian down there. Steve Kim go down there. They motherfucker eat dogs. Like it's a trip, homie. What they eat in Florida. I'll tell you right now. Damn near like embarrassing.
I probably would say like we not as eclectic and country as maybe like that Mississippi Louisiana corridor, but I mean we got a wide palate base in Florida because we got water on both sides.
I think this is it. I'm not sure. Play the video real quick. Let's see if this is it.
With somebody saying Jason Kelsey looks like he doesn't wash his legs or feet.
Yeah, obviously. Who the f washes your legs? Or what kind of psychopath washes your feet? Travis, don't act like you wash your fucking feet.
I'm not washing my feet every time, but after like a football practice, like at St. Joe, where my feet have just been like, yes, I wash my feet.
You're like everybody else who, when you look down, if there's visible dirt on them, I'll scrub the dirt off. But I'm not like, I don't even touch my feet. Why the f would I wash my feet?
My favorite response of the day, though, Christ. Talking about Jesus Christ, washed feet because he is the greatest king ever.
Right, we can move on. We can move on. The point is proven, like I said. So when I say something on this show, fellas, you can disagree with me. That's fine. Don't ever try to take away my credibility as the best point on this show who do this shit at a very high level.
First of all,
go ahead.
That you get 2 liberal whites talking about fucking washing their feet, and
that's the voice of the whites. That's the
you're
voice
gonna
of the
use
white
that
community.
as the gospel.
That's your voice.
Stop.
What you talking about?
Did you see, Smitty? Yesterday, I was standing behind right here. I was standing up, and you complimented me. What'd you say?
Losing weight or some shit.
I was standing up right here on one foot.
What I said yesterday.
On one foot. What was I saying?
Great balance, pretty athletic.
So you don't think I can wash my feet by having one foot up and wash that foot, and then put the other foot down and wash that foot?
I didn't say you were incapable. I just say you don't do it.
I would be fucking appalled if I didn't wash my motherfucking feet in the shower.
You don't wash your hands good enough for my liking. I've seen you wash your hands. It's too quick.
I wash my hands more than any human being you know.
No, you wash them a lot, but you don't wash them long enough. Like you put them under there, a quick squirt, 4 seconds, you rinse them, do this, and you're done. When I wash my hands, I'm getting a nail, especially if I'm dealing with food. I'm really like,
because you wash your motherfucking hands once a month. There's a difference. I wash them fucking 20 times a day.
You motherfucker rinse his hand for 3 seconds, y'all, and do this and say he washed it.
because I wash them 30 times a day. You wash your hands once a week.
Scratch his nuts and shit, fucking lick his fingers, play with ash, and then rinse them off and touch the steak.
A public service announcement: if you got a restaurant or club or bar out there, please don't take away our paper towel option after we wash our hands. I can't stand to go in a bathroom and all they got is
you talking about white liberals, homie?
No paper towels, man. Come on,
that's what they do. White liberals do it.
It takes like an hour to dry. I hate that.
I was like, what's the noise? I thought I heard a noise. I'm like, what's
the little fan?
Well, California took away plastic bags, and I almost want to sock the fucking person that gives me a paper bag every day. I literally want
all paper bags. I got some.
I envision myself choking the fuck out of the motherfucker that's putting it in paper, and then I go out and it's raining, or I'm looking at the old lady and the bag
they
breaks.
got now, homie, and they be ripping through.
But can I ask you a question, Smitty?
Yeah.
Do you get fruits and vegetables in the store?
We get it from the farmer's market typically, but sometimes we do from the store. Sometimes.
What do you put that in?
A little plastic little bag.
Got it.
Oh, he got his Warren Central hoodie on. Look at it. He all proud as shit. Look at this video.
So I can put my fruit and shit in plastic bags, but then when I go check out, I got to put it in paper.
Hey, Smitty, JB took me to some grocery store out there where he lived at. They wouldn't even bag our shit up.
What?
Yeah.
We was in the hood. I took him to the hood. We was in the hood.
Oh, was y'all at Aldi's?
I'm like, what kind of shit is this?
You might have went to Aldi's because Aldi's, you got to put a quarter in the cart.
Where?
You go in there, you got to put your own boxes and shit. Aldi's.
Where?
Aldi's.
Fuck is that?
Yeah, these don't see.
The fuck is Aldi's?
It's for broke people. Like you go to the store and you load. If you got food stamps, you can load up at Aldi.
That ain't a real California spot.
There's an Aldi everywhere.
No, that must be new to Cali.
Hey, even the high end spots though, like Whole Foods and shit, be charging you for bags.
That's California. That's Newsom, Smitty's favorite fucking governor, homie. What do you mean?
Hey, I'm not doing political shit out here, man. Fuck politics, homie. I want real conversations.
That is a real conversation. You pay for bags, motherfucker. That's real conversation.
I don't care. I got the money. Fuck it.
You got paper bags.
You broke motherfucker. Stop complaining about money. Go get some money.
Hey, it might have been Sprouts. It might not have been Whole Foods. Or one of them. When I get to the cash register and they talking about paying for bags, I took the receipt, threw that shit on the floor.
Shaun, I got a real question for you, man. This is football related. The Lions have reached out to former Dolphins head coach Mike McChesney.
We're not done with the bags
about their vacant OC position. And sources say McDaniel's a top candidate for any OC job. I want to ask you specifically about the Detroit Lions. Do you like him in Detroit for that OC role?
Hold on, time out. Fuck all that. Everybody in the chat that says we pay for bags in New York, we pay for bags in Chicago, Paris said.
Indiana, everywhere.
No shit. Blue state.
Indiana's a red state. Indiana's a red state. Goofy.
No shit, liberal.
Indiana's a red state.
No shit, liberal city. I'm talking about Sanctuary City, homie. They're paying. They said Chicago, New York, LA. What are you talking about?
Indiana, period. All throughout each city, we paying for bags. That's nationwide. Stop.
Hey, I brought it up though because like I love America, dog. I've been a lot of places. This is a dope ass place to live. But as a population, we just let them do whatever the fuck they want to do to it.
Exactly. We need to start pulling out a strap.
Like, what the hell y'all mean? They got their highest groceries and Sprouts, and y'all gonna charge me to actually carry them out?
Why you at Sprouts? Go to Vines, motherfucker. Why you at Sprouts, bougie? Go to the hood.
Nah, Trader Joe's.
You just said you got to buy a bag in the hood. What are you talking about? Oh. It's California, homie. You're paying for a bag.
If I'm in the hood, they not the fucking cash register. They not charging for the bags, homie. How many bags you need? Shit, how many? I
damn, they don't pay for most of my shit.
That's what
you can tell. You can tell.
No, I'm saying groceries either. I just walk out.
You can tell the quality of a grocery store by how bright it is in the grocery store.
I mean, you know, they put a new scanner in, fuck me up a little bit.
Don't fucking be working.
I still get it. I still get away with most of the shit.
I only go to grocery stores who got people outside sitting in the front trying to ask you to buy them something. Those are the ones because it's gonna be good ass branded food. It's gonna be cheaper in there. There's gonna be some hood cats in there that they're gonna fuck up and not ring something. And I'm telling you, go to Vines, go to Rouse, maybe. Don't go to Sprouts and go to Erewhon. Like JB go to Erewhon and fucking Starbucks every morning with his white girl. He like come on, man.
It's crazy that you could get plastic bags in the store that actually ban.
First of all, I go to Starbucks every morning. That's why they put shit like this on my.
That's illegal. I don't know why that plastic's allowed.
They say you rock.
Shaun, brother to brother, and just as a friend of yours, I care about your well-being, your health. I would suggest not going to Starbucks every day. And it is a new year, new me. We got New Year's resolutions. Try to cut that down in half, so like 3 to 4 days, because I care about your health. And Starbucks, there's videos of proof. They put a ton of sugar in their drinks. I know it tastes good to you.
More than sugar. I cut Starbucks completely out.
Horrible for you. I don't want you being diabetic. I don't want nothing, knock on wood, happen to you. So just start caring about your health a little bit more this year.
I've completely cut them out. I've completely cut them out. Number one, if you do the math.
Shout out to Starbucks, by the way.
Shaun King, I got to ask you, every day you're on the show, you're damn near on the show 5 days a week. So let's just go with 5, round it up.
$8 a day, $40 a week.
40 a week.
Yeah, $160 a month.
I guarantee you get some sort of food or something. It's more than $8.
You definitely get that. What's it called? That little egg and bacon little sandwich you get sometimes. That cheddar.
He's not just getting a drink at $8 and cutting it close.
He get that little egg sandwich from Starbucks.
Listen. Venti iced coffee, blonde shot of espresso, cream, 3 pumps of vanilla, no classic. Every morning.
You tell me you ain't never got the double smoked?
So listen, so they have some seasonal things that I like. They've got this sugar plum Danish that's seasonal. When that's in season, I get that every now and then. But other than that, I don't like Starbucks food.
You ain't never got that fucking brownie and heated it up for 10 seconds?
Nah, I don't like their food. I just go for my iced coffee, dog.
I used to get the egg and cheese box.
Yeah, same thing. Like
But
I want
it's
them guys
I like the healthy shit. Like it's just it's hard-boiled egg and some fucking and some grapes and an apple.
Like I go to Starbucks so much. Like I live like in the bougie area of Vegas.
I'm sure you do.
It's probably about 5 Starbucks within like.
He black though, Smitty. I thought it was only white. So,
I can walk in any of them 5 Starbucks, and the whole place gonna light up. They're gonna be like, "What's up, Big King?" And they're gonna
figure this out.
That's not a good thing, though.
So you go to Starbucks and get the absolute fattest thing on the menu. You didn't try to hide it either.
My motherfucker said sugar plum. What do you say, JB?
Sugar plum, pumpkin, banana bread.
Hey,
Anybody
that go to Starbucks, that's
chocolate, double chocolate, banana bread,
double chocolate chip, Oreo brownie.
Hey, listen, that sugar plum Dane is fire. I don't care what.
So you spend 3 racks a year at Starbucks. Do the math, homie. You spend $3 grand, Smitty, a year at Starbucks.
That's all.
That's what. Yeah.
So when do you typically eat your
roughly,
first?
Give or take.
When do you usually eat your first meal of the day, Shaun? Typically, like you wait till like noon. Like when do you usually eat something physically?
So depending on what I got going on after the show, I'm at the lounge. There's a couple of members here that say the show is awesome, so they come, they sit in the back, they listen to the show.
So wait, do you have it on the big screen in there?
They just listen to
I'm
the
on my
laptop.
iPad. I'm sitting at the table. Like we got a table with.
You should be able to project it to the TV if you're really a real one.
Say it again.
You should be able to project it to the TV if you're like a real supporter.
If I figure out why StreamYard like does what it does, and I can guarantee the quality of the show and the continuality, I would. But like when I got to reset and all that shit, it frustrates me more. Than
you don't got to reset. It's just I think it's your like incapabilities of technology. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna lean on that side of it.
I'll be the first one to tell you shit. I don't know. I'm not the guy to come to why my iPhone ain't working, why my iPad. I don't know.
To Shaun's defense, though, because I've been on the show like from my phone, and I do know there is like a weird glitch with StreamYard where if obviously if somebody calls you, it fucks you up. But if somebody mutes you,
I'm on my iPad.
I know, but I think iPad and iPhone is kind of synonymous in terms of how they work. So it might be, it is a weird glitch. If Bailey mutes me right now, Shaun won't hear me like immediately. I don't know why it does that. So it might be a StreamYard issue. But you say you eat your first meal at like 11 o'clock, depending on how the show goes.
So it just depends. Like sometimes I'll DoorDash some breakfast to the lounge. Sometimes I have a business meeting, so I go meet somebody for an early lunch. It just depends on. I got a lot of shit going on, dogs. It depends on how my day going.
Chiles. Okay, I hear you.
All right. Anyway, it's 8:30. Let's dive into this. Fucking Lions thing, Smitty. I gotta ask you. I heard it from a source that Mike McDaniel is the OC for the Detroit Lions. Fact or cap? Shaun King.
I would say.
Let me say what I said. I've heard from a source that he is the OC.
I would say premature. Simply because if I'm Mike McDaniel, with the amount of jobs open, Harbaugh can only take one of these jobs. Flores, Saylor, they can only take one. So because of the amount of jobs, if I'm his agent, I would say we probably got to exhaust this process because we may fall into another head coaching job.
No.
And I'm just saying.
He's been told there's no shape, way, or form are you ever being a head coach again in the NFL.
So what happens if the Cardinals swing and miss, which they are?
Smitty, keep it real. His agent's been told you're never going to get a head job again. You showed yourself. You got to go be a coordinator right away.
But see, JB, here's why you're being short-sighted. The people that are making these decisions in the NFL aren't wired like me and you.
Oh, I get it.
They don't look at Mike McDaniel as this weirdo, like eccentric, like could never lead men guy. They look at him as an analytical guy. That's going to come in and he's going to have them glasses on. And he's going to be talking, the square root of this and, how you compound and pull the number over. Like, he's going to be talking that shit. And I can see
Wonderlic test shit.
Right. And I can see a team like Arizona who has no chance to get any of the big dogs saying we can sell Mike McDaniel to our fan base more so than some unknown coordinator that's never been a head coach. That's all I'm saying. Not saying he's deserving of another job, but there are a lot of jobs open right now and could potentially be more after this weekend.
So over the last few years, Smitty, just doing a fact-based check. I haven't checked, but I know for a fact. Cardinals hired a D coordinator with 0 head coaching experience. Glennon just got fired. McDonald, who was the DC for the Ravens, never been a head coach, got the job for Seattle. We have seen over and over and over coordinators get head jobs. And that's what's happening. There's no way they're retreading this guy when there's a new Mike McDonald out there somewhere as a coordinator, and we're going to take that shot at him. So I don't believe you're going to retread with this when I could go say, let's give Joe Brady his shot. Let's give Cliff another shot. He got to go underneath a real head coach, see how the NFL works now. We'll give him a shot. Josh McDaniel, though, may have ruined that for guys like Joe Brady or guys like Cliff Kingsbury, because every time he gets a head job, he's fucking atrocious, but he's a great coordinator. So some of these guys have to know I'm just a coordinator. Some of these other guys got to say, all right, I'm a head coach and I got to fucking let the coordinators coach, because I love MCDC and all that, but let's be real. He needs a coordinator, Shaun. He's a head coach, CEO. He's not a coordinator, head coach. He's not an offensive guy, played quarterback, comes up. That's not Detroit. He needs to get that and let it go. So I could see this hire right here in Detroit, Smitty. I thought Stefanski would have been the best guy for golf, but I could see McDaniel being the guy, because I do believe what Shaun said. I think Stefanski will be a head coach again because he's two-time coach of the year, though.
Yeah, he hot as fish grease in these streets. And I'm not saying you're wrong about McDaniel or Detroit. I'm simply saying I think it'll be further along down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he has options that he's weighing out to be a head coach, though.
So let me ask you.
He's not getting Tennessee. He's not going to get Cleveland. He's not going to get fucking. I can see. Hopefully, I see Flores get a job. I hope he's not getting blackballed. I want to see Flores coach.
The Ravens interviewed him.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is that a fucking Rooney Rule bullshit, or is it a real fucking thing? Because AP's getting interviewed in New York. Do you really think AP's going to get the job for the Giants?
So I think Mike McDaniel to Cleveland might be something that could work, because Cleveland wants to keep Schwartz as the DC, and they kept Andrew Berry the GM. So ain't a whole lot of good coaches going to say okay to that. Mike McDaniel might be the one guy, that says, I'm cool with that. I'm just saying some of these situations, like these teams think they got leverage. They don't got leverage, not for the right coach.
But can you imagine McDaniel knowing who he is, going in there with Deshaun Watson? Is that not the most – Smitty, be real, homie. Is that not the most iconic combination? And then you throw Shaduki in the mix?
Hey, man, the kid name is Shador, dog.
Yeah, I'm saying that. Seriously, though. Out of respect, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't trend his rookie year of people calling him that.
So, wait, we're big enough to where we got trends going?
Yes.
So, Caleb Williams is a trend that we started?
Yeah, stop calling
the kid
people
name is Caleb.
They mamas, they grandmamas, and grandpapas, like, name them they names. So, like, have some respect behind that.
Sorry, can you talk to everybody on social media to have respect for me? or no?
Yeah, I always defend you, Jason. I don't understand that.
Who's Jason? Who's Jason?
Homie, stop. We live in a fucking vacuum, homie. Stop. Like it's fake. The world's fake now, homie. Even your chicken is fake. Your
This
chicken
world,
fake.
the world we live in today is the most disrespectful world I've been.
Yeah,
part
'cause
of
y'all-
in my 30 some years.
y'all-
But you add into it. Don't lean
Don't
into
matter.
that.
No,
you add into it.
Nah. You know what kills me is y'all want to bark, but then when a motherfucker bite back, y'all get soft and cry and go run the car. That's the problem I fucking don't like.
Well, let me ask you a question. Has Caleb Williams ever done anything to you?
No, I just don't like quarterbacks that paint their nails.
Right, me either, but I still call him Caleb.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't.
Has Shedeur Sanders ever done anything to you?
No, I just don't like them.
Right, but you ain't got to call him Shaduki just for nothing.
And you know why I'm saying it with conviction? Because nobody likes me either. Fuck them. So anyway, but everybody can say they don't like me, and I gotta own it. I gotta accept it.
Nah, it's just a matter of just having some respect and understand that we have a legit.
Nah, homie, respect earns, respect given, homeboy. Stop.
But Caleb Shedeur didn't disrespect you, though. He asked you a question. They didn't disrespect you.
Stop.
What did Caleb say something to you about? What did Shedeur say? They didn't want him to say nothing to you. What are you talking about? You're actually cool. You claim you're cool with Dion, and he's in your DM, and you talk to Shiloh sometimes.
And then do the other thing.
Okay, so if you're cool with the Sanders fan, what do you mean, homie? If I got a fucking son, homie, and me and you are boys, and I got a son, and you call my son Shaduki, fuck you mean we ain't cool? It's my son, motherfucker. What are you talking about? If you talk shit about Shaun King's kids, you and Shaun ain't gonna be cool that much longer. What are you talking about? That makes no sense.
Miss me with your crying a river, homeboy. Miss me with your crybaby
Don't call
ass.
me homeboy. This ain't no gang shit, homie. I'm not with all that shit. I don't bang. I'm not crib. I ain't good. I'm hanging down for 40 seconds to post in Far East Side. Don't do all that banging shit, homie. You 50 years old. You don't get no more. You a civilian, homie.
Stop. Shaun, but it's cool to call me Gay B.
He did call you Gay B the other day.
That ain't cool.
This motherfucker's a hypocrite, homie. He can't handle it when he can talk all he wants, but then when I bark back, he's soft, homie. The mother called me Gay B, but now I gotta bow down to Shaduki. Get the fuck out of here, soft ass post-roll soft shit.
First of all, that hand right there, I don't like that hand that close to the camera. Don't do that, number one.
Hey, and Shaun, he don't like this. Shaun, he don't like this.
I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
And then I do this too, homie. But this is like more of a
And then number two,
he don't like that.
The Gay B came after a year of you calling Caleb Caleb.
That wasn't a year, homie.
You gave him for a year.
What that mean, though?
So at some point they gonna bite back. They call you Gay B now.
Oh, you mean like they coming?
That's your name in the streets. Your name in the streets is now Gay B now in the streets. When I walk around outside, like, oh, Big Smitty, you do a show with Gay B? I say, yeah, it's me and Gay B.
Dark none won't be none.
You started it.
I didn't start shit. I never started. I never started. Never started.
So what did Caleb do to start beef with you? Fucking Hitler salute. Anyway, we move on to the next one here.
Hey, Madami did that shit. Hey, Madami did that shit, and I ain't heard none of y'all say nothing.
Hey, Smitty.
Hey, Elon did it. Hey, Shaun. Elon did it.
Go ahead, Shaun. Go ahead, Shaun.
Shaun. Hey, Shaun. Elon did that shit. They call him Hitler. Madami do that shit. He get up there, motherfucker. I ain't heard a peep.
Our producer said stop talking about this shit before we get shadow banned and we don't get no money. So I want money. So fuck it, you talking about. Go ahead, Shaun.
Like I said, shadow ban again.
Hey, next time
We've been shadow ban the whole time. Go ahead.
Hey, next time I'm in Oakland visiting JB, I'm gonna put a tracker on his car.
Please do.
I gotta make sure that
where I go at night and shit.
Yeah. We gotta track him for at least.
I go to like a fucking the KKK like a farmhouse over here in fucking like in the middle of nowhere. They got like a fucking one of them farmhouse. You know the movies. You know how the movies are. You pull up and then the motherfucker you got me on the fucking infrared deep for way. Like you got me. Motherfuckers come out. Yeah.
What they say? Hey, we got to make sure he's not compromised.
Hey, they come out like, and you got the voice on me somehow. You got that mic on me, and it. I don't know how you keep doing. I don't know how you are fucking Smitty on your show every day, but man, we're giving you a pass. But fuck, you know what I'm saying? So I'm dealing with that shit at night. I got to check in. So basically, I got to check in.
You got to pay them off so you keep doing the show.
Yeah.
With the blacks. Anyway, man, let's go back to talking a little bit of Florida here. That's right in your backyard. Florida transfer QB DJ Lagway has committed to Baylor. The former 5-star recruit ranks as a number 15 overall player in the portal. Huge win for Baylor, which brings Lagway home to Texas. I saw RG3 put a post out of him when this kid was literally a kid at like a camp or something like that, and he said, Baylor was always home to Lagway. So just want both of you guys who are our QB gurus to kind of give a quick take on this move. Is it good for Lagway? Good for Baylor? How you feel about it?
First of all, he's not that good. And secondly, I thought he had committed to Florida State. Didn't we see a post like a week or 2 weeks ago that he had committed to Florida State?
No, he visited, and another guy committed, and Lagway fucking bounced. It was like that quick.
Lagway's not that good.
He's from Texas, though. Like his daddy has Baylor ties too, and I think we heard about it about a month ago, Smitty, and I even brought it up that he's going to go to Baylor.
Is that Robert Saleh? Who is that?
Who?
Is that Robert Saleh, little brother?
That's David.
Shout out to Redlands. He's a Redlands, California native. Great defensive mind. Dave Aranda.
That's the head coach, Shaun.
I'm stuttering like a motherfucker. You know why?
Why?
I'm like shocked that this cat has a job. Like he hasn't been even on the hot seat not one motherfucking time. He has something fierce over somebody.
Nobody cares about Baylor right now. That's why.
So, but it's a Power 4 job, paying a lot of money, and he just keeps like no fucking hot seat for him, huh?
Well,
so
now that he has Lagway, he might be on the hot seat because now that even though Shaun and you guys don't think Lagway's that good, he still has a star power. So now it's gonna bring attention to Baylor, and with the attention brings expectation. So I do think now moving forward, if he has like another down year around it, he might be on the hot seat. It's my opinion.
Hey, baby Mahomes is getting a reality check, huh?
What's going on with him? What's the latest?
Who?
Baby Mahomes.
Who's that?
Rayola.
Oh yeah, I heard nobody even has hit him up.
I say getting a reality check.
Shit, if I'm Big Smitty on this show, since this show's so big, got 6,000 people here right now, I'm pushing Ball State like a motherfucker.
Facts.
I'm pushing Ball State. If I was you, Smitty, if I was you, Shaun, I'm pushing Tulane.
No, we straight.
No, we good. We don't want Rayola at Ball State. I'd rather lose.
So shit, Chev, you watching? Homie?
Yeah, Chev. Yeah, that might be.
Nah, Chev got my homeboy son. He back. He returning.
Oh, he returning? Oh, well,
shout out to Chev. We haven't given him proper credit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year D2.
That's huge.
He was named Coach of the Year. A lot of guys may not know that Darren Cheverini is on our show every Monday. He'll be on our show Monday live from the AFCA, the National Coaching Convention. So that'll be a very good show because he'll join us live from 10,000 coaches walking around and mingling and talking, and you'll see how the AFCA operates every year. I went to 19 in a row. I haven't been since COVID because there's no reason for me to go no more. Even though I still have a membership and I'm invited every year, I don't go.
You're not invited anymore based upon who I've spoken with, but I hear you.
Yeah, we haven't spoken to anybody. So at the end of the day, we'll have Chev back on to talk about the new year, his big bowl win, and Coach of the Year. Plus, he's got I think he had 2 Players of the Year. He's hired some new coaches, and he also interviewed for some things. So we'll talk to him. Smitty, it's Friday. Let's dive into this game real quick.
Oh, damn, I forgot it was a game today.
Yeah, it is a game today. And I don't know, Shaun, if I told you, Shaun, right now, will it at least equal to last night's game? Thrilling wise, will it be as good? Will it be as watchable? Will it be as entertaining?
Last night game was actually really entertaining. I think so. I think because they played already, I think both teams are going to be a little more looser and aggressive and take some chances. I think we're going to get a good game tonight. I really do.
I agree. And I love the personalities of both coaches. I think that, they just bring a more just storyline to it.
Polar opposite, yet very similar.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a golf when you're golfing and you putt, Smitty. And I know you guys say you can't golf; it's too expensive. It's white. So when you putt and the ball goes right past the hole, but because Shaun knows because he's rich and he lives with rich white folks in Vegas, the ball goes right past the cup.
It rolls back.
No, it just goes by, but it hit the cup and it goes by 30 feet. You know what we call that?
What?
So close yet so far away. That's this. These very close guys, but yet so far away. So I think Lanning is due. He has to win the big game. And I think tonight he gets it done. That's just where I'm going. But I'm obligated to go against Indiana right at this point because I've already bit myself.
There's a part of me, and I hate to admit this, because it's so rooted in just straight hate.
I know what you're gonna say.
Like,
you want Oregon bad.
As college football come to the point where like Indiana is gonna win a national championship in football,
that's my point.
Guys.
That's my point.
But again, stop talking. See,
come on, guys.
Erase the past from your brains. This ain't no typical Indiana. The portal has changed. NIL has changed it.
This is like a group of 5. Like,
no, but this IU team is like Bama, is what I'm saying. Like, fuck the logo. This is Bama.
Smitty is fucking killing us.
This is Bama. This is Georgia. Like, erase the logo. So look at the crimson and white and erase the logo.
Hold on,
Bama playing right now.
See,
that's how good they are.
Hold on, Shaun. Smitty, I gotta agree. It's like I'm so torn right now. The most I've ever been torn on the show right now. Go.
This shit been sizzling in my spirit, man, since the playoffs started, dog.
Y'all so mad. That's crazy.
And I hate it. I'm trying to.
Smitty, do you macro with this video? Are you listening, Smitty?
I'm going all in on IU. They didn't offer me. You know what? The past is the past, but it's Warren Central Warriors on that team. It's Cathedral people on that team. It's Indiana legends on that team.
We gotta get to
the defensive coordinator. Shaun King is a Ball State legend. He was the all-conference guy at Ball State in 2008 when they went undefeated. Homie, went to the bowl.
Smitty, I'm trying to defend you, Smitty. I'm trying to defend you in this right here. I usually defend Shaun because I'm like, I get it. It's like watered down. Like I've been saying for 5 years, and Indiana's going to win a natty. I'm with Shaun, but then I'm trying to help Smitty because Smitty's not really listening because he's so emotional right now about his fucking Warren Central High team. And he's not listening. So he has the opportunity to cook Shaun. Absolutely. And I'm trying to help him cook Shaun because I like to help whoever cook each other. So here's the thing, Smitty. Indiana is going to win it. Where are we? But he pushed Tulane to be in the playoffs. What? What? Smitty said James Madison belongs in the playoffs.
Yeah, Tulane.
He said Tulane is a deserver, and now Indiana, where we came.
Damn near D2. He was cooling down, but he don't want a Big Ten team.
He said that Raiola's too bad for Tulane.
He don't want to see IU with the Heisman Trophy winner Fernando Mendoza, but he wants Tulane.
He said mid-majors are cool, but Indiana's no-go.
Tulane or too lame? What?
See, y'all don't understand a good underdog story. See, like and this is really James Madison.
Oh, Indiana's not the underdog story?
Hell no. That's just a terrible dissertation of what like big time college football has become.
What?
If you would let one of the bottom feeders from one of those elite places, like, be better than Ohio States and Michigans and Penn States and Georgias, that's ridiculous. That's been sizzling in my spirit. Like, we could get behind Tulane, JMU having a like all-time legendary run, because they really like not inside the gated community. Like Indiana's inside the gated community. They just don't got one of the prime lots.
All right, well, we're moving on. You're picking Oregon, Shaun. I'm picking Oregon. Smitty going with Indiana?
Indiana. Best team left. Best coach.
Come on, Landon. Come on, Landon.
IU makes no mistakes in any area, and they got the best quarterback remaining. That's simple.
I think Dante is, again, he's going to be the Chambliss in this game. He's
not better than, trust me, he's not better than Fernando. Trust me.
Listen, there was 4 quarterbacks. Somebody asked me last night on Patreon, there's 4 quarterbacks. How would I evaluate them all and break them down? I said you got one that's the ultimate. Okay, I say Mendoza, Shaun. I want to see if Shaun agrees real quick.
Be quick.
Mendoza is the cleanest, and Shaun knows what I mean because of the system, the caller, the head coach, Signetti, what he's familiar with. He's the cleanest QB operationally. Dante Moore has the biggest upside of all 4. Chambliss is the biggest game changer at the time. He can drop of a hat, change the game. And Beck was the most experienced. That's how I looked at the 4. So you can take that how you want to take it. I don't believe any of the 4 are NFL longevity, long-term NFL saviors for a franchise. But those are the 4 how I broke them down. That's all.
I wouldn't argue with that. I just think, and it pains me because I want them to lose. Mendoza's head and shoulders the best as we sit right here in January 26th. And I don't want Indiana to win.
And I just think the system matters because Oregon is a system where you're losing coordinators similar to Ole Miss. No one's want to talk about that. Josh Heupel is who head coach at Cal. No one wants to talk about the defense that Oregon's doing, shutting out Texas Tech with the coach going to fucking Cal as the head coach. No one's even mentioned that one time. And then offensively, Oregon's more of a sporadic, take some shots, chunk it deep with Dante's arm talent and shit like that, and move and run some triple. And Fernando's more, we're gonna run RPO, get it out quick, spread out. Like, look at what he does operationally. He knows where he's going every time.
He wins with this, though. This is why he's the best.
That's why I said the cleanest. Like, there's not a lot of time where you see Fernando have to hold the ball, sit there, he's like, da.
You're telling us why he's the best, though. You're breaking it down why he's the best one left.
No, I just say he's the cleanest because of the system.
So I started actually 2 days ago doing some draft prep.
Right, baby.
And what's interesting is Mendoza is as good an athlete as Dante Moore.
Okay.
Dante Moore is not an elite athlete. Like, he's more in that Jordan Love, CJ Stroud level athleticism, and Mendoza has better arm talent than Moore. It was really interesting. And Mendoza's bigger. Yes, he does. I'm go back, baby. I was shocked.
No,
I'm just telling you, JB.
Dante Moore has the livest arm in
no,
left.
he does not. He does not have a liver arm than Mendoza, baby. No, I'm telling you, dog. I was shocked.
Should have kept the Rose Bowl, homie. You would have saw it in live. You'd be like, damn, Mendoza got an arm. Placement.
Hey, JB, it's one of those things I was fully expecting to go into this and come out thinking that Moore was raw but more talented. Mendoza's actually more talented than Dante Moore.
Yeah, I got to look at that tonight.
It shocked me. It really shocked me.
I'll really look that close tonight. I'll take your word. I'm going to look at it closely, but from what I've seen for the games I've watched, Dante Moore has the most talent. But we'll see. But we got 9 minutes. We got 9 minutes, and we got 9 games.
NFL picks. We got NFL games, man.
Yeah, we got a big slate. Obviously, we'll be doing our show live for the Ram games tomorrow. We are here. It's legend time. Legendary legends in Long Beach. We're going to be there live, Smitty and I, plus all the homies and everybody else pulling up. We'll be there live. Guess who won't be there, Smitty?
Who? Can't trust him. Can't win with him.
Guy's on our thumbnail, but he won't be there. Crazy. But anyway.
I'll be there in spirit.
Thanks for deterring the audience, by the way, yesterday by announcing that.
I'll be there in spirit.
Yeah. Anyway, that's like, I hope you could pay your rent. I can't give you the money, but I hope you could figure it out. Like, that's literally the same thing. Anyway,
first of all,
let's go with the Ram game right out the gate. Since it's the first game on the slate, we'll be there covering it. Smitty, Shaun, go ahead. What do you expect from the Rams? Break it down. Keys to victory, keys to success.
I don't have a strong opinion in this game, but I do feel very confidently either the Rams are going to blow the Panthers out or this is going to be a nip and tuck last possession game.
All right, let's go fast because we got 8 minutes. I want to bring something up. Weddle shared with me, and it's a funny fact, but it is a true fact, and I want to know if Shaun thinks it's true or not. So the DC in Carolina was with the Rams for 6 years.
That's Elvera, right? Or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he thinks that matters. He thinks it's going to be a closer game because he knows Shaun so well. That means you have to know Stafford and know everything that they're going to try to do tendency-wise pre-snap. So that does raise a bit of concern for me, Smitty. But I just think that Stafford and the boys and having Adams back and full Higbee's back, like these are guys that did not play against them 5 weeks ago. I think the Rams belt to ass, but I'm biased as well. So
I'm just more worried. I'm more worried the Rams haven't been the Rams since second half of Seattle.
It has been a little weird.
They was in a dog fight with Arizona to the like, damn, what else?
I think they've been waiting for this to start. That's my personal.
They got bored. Devontae's coming back. You know what I'm saying? Had a little bit of time to just heal. I'm with JB. I think it's going to be a built-to-ass situation. I do think the first half will probably be kind of tight. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little closer than what we think. 13 to 3, I don't know, 10 to 3 situation. I think second half Rams just ends up built to ass.
Don, I don't trust Bryce Young in his first playoff appearance.
I'm not saying
I don't trust Caleb Williams in his first one. That's why
I tell you, I don't got a strong opinion in Rams Panthers. I'm gonna just watch. I won't have no money invested in that game.
All right, the second game, the 4:30 game. Is that show the time on there or no?
Now we got it right here. The 4:30 game, the 5 o'clock game, Packers Bears.
And that's the other game. That's what I want to allude to. I'm going to go Green Bay, Shaun, simply because this is Caleb Williams' first playoff appearance, and I don't like rookies, or rookie meaning in their first game in the playoffs. I don't like NFL playoff rookies. But Ben Johnson's been rolling all year. I like Green Bay in this one.
I like Chicago at home. That crowd's gonna be rocking. They ain't been in the playoffs in quite some time. And say we want about Caleb, man. They all year long they find ways to win late. No matter how nasty the game is, they just find ways to win. That defense is stingy. With getting turnovers. I think the defense alone is gonna keep the game close enough to where Caleb can finish late.
A lot of familiarity here. I think it's a 50-50 game. Could go either way. I think it'll come down to can DeAndre Swift and Kyle Mangani, how you say his name, if they can really establish a effective run game, I think Chicago can win it. But Chicago's got to dominate time of possession because Chicago's not that good on defense. So that's acceptable to giving up big plays. They got a lot of injuries over there.
I think Chicago's
I'm not going to
good.
bet this game either. I'm not get bet this game either because I don't trust Green Bay's healthy, but I'm definitely not going to put my hard-earned dollars on Caleb.
So you ain't making no picks. Okay, so Sunday we got Bills versus Jags for the 1 p.m. game.
Segment is a pick segment. And
this will be my biggest bet of the weekend. I am all in on Duval. However, Liam Combs said it at the initial press conference.
He said like that.
Yeah, he did. Trevor Lawrence and crew are balling, and Jacksonville's good on defense. I am going
more
Jags.
Like that.
I'm all in on the Bills. I think Josh Allen's going to turn into a fucking transformer. He's going to put it all on his back. I think it's going to be one of those games of the weekend. I got Josh Allen put on a crazy performance and carrying his team over an upset victory over the Jags.
That's why I think the Jags win because of that exact take you just made. They don't have enough weapons, and eventually it'll wear on Josh Allen. Because Jacksonville has one of the top run defenses in football, and Cook is one of the best running backs with the most yards in football, and they're the best rushing offense in football. Something's got to give. So you're going to tell me Cook's going to dominate that game with no wideouts against a loaded box in Jacksonville? That's what I'm fighting. I'm going to take Jacksonville as well.
All right. Well, next up, man, we got another good one. San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles in Philly. Who you got, Sean King?
Eagles are repeating the Super Bowl champs. This is where they get it started. I think Eagles win comfortably.
I wanted to go with the Niners, man. You guys know how I feel about Shanahan and the job he did this year, but Trent Williams is not playing, and that team is well, I think he's not playing. That's what Doc said. And that team is totally different without Trent, so I'm going with Philly.
I'm now rooting for the Niners in the best way possible because if they win, Seattle gets the lowest seed. And they would go to Seattle, and the Rams would host the game.
Oh, Bailey said Trent looks fine to me. Oh, shit. Hey, y'all, make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I might change my pick. I thought when Doc came on Tuesday, he kind of made it seem like that he didn't think Trent was going to play. But if Trent Williams is playing, that might, to me, the Niners are night and day. Like, literally, their record, when Trent don't play, it's a really bad record. When he plays, they win a lot. So, TBD on that. Last one there for the Sunday slate. I think, we can save Monday for Monday. We got the Chargers.
My homeboy just texted me.
What did he say? We got
Dave. You both know my boy Dave Bone. So he's an Eagle guy. He has a huge chat he's in. He goes to Eagle games. He's Eagle bar. So I was on Cilio, Shaun, the other day, and I went at Eagles, and the fucking fan base apparently is just on my bumper. So Dave hit me like Eagle Station about to be on your head again. You go with the Niners. Don, you're going to get love because you just said the Niners.
I got your back, Dave.
Super Bowl. You said the Eagles are going to win the fucking Super Bowl.
They are. They're repeating.
That's comical. But
Bailey, clip that.
I need the Niners to win Sunday, Eagles, because I need the Rams to host the game so I can take the homies to the game, Smitty.
No.
Is that not a better human?
Hell yeah.
Say
I'm rooting for the Niners. I love Shanahan.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy gonna be in the end zone
also
doing his ducky and shit.
Yeah, and then also I want to see the homie. I want to see my boy Dave Bone. So if the Eagles fucking lose, he actually comes to my functions.
Let's stand on the limb right now. Me and you. Let's vote. On 3, we gonna pick the Niners. Me and you together. 1, 2, 3. Niners.
Yeah.
That's one.
I'm not betting that, but I'm gonna go with it. Huh?
Fly, Eagles, fly.
For clarity, I'm betting Philly, but I'm going to take the Niners.
We got 40 seconds, y'all. Chargers, Patriots. Who y'all got? I'm going with the Patriots easy.
I don't think it's an easy win, but I think.
You going who?
Patriots.
Hey, Shaun, Daybone said, shout out Big King. That's that St. Pete love. I think the Chargers are going to give them a fit.
I do too. I was ready to pick the Chargers, but it looks like Amari Hampton is out. And to me, like, he's by far the most talented back, even though the other guys are filled in. I don't know if they got enough firepower, man. Both tackles out, and now Hampton's out. Because I don't really love New England, but
I know.
I think they find a way to win it. I don't think it's easy though.
Yeah,
is Diggs playing?
Yeah,
I don't know. He is? That's crazy.
He played the last game of the season.
No. I'm saying he's playing now because he got
He played the last game of the season, which was after all that stuff came out about the chef. Yeah, it was after that. Remember, it happened like the week of the last game of the season.
Last game, Monday night. This is the best 5-game stretch of football we've ever seen.
Are we going to make that now or are we going to hold it till Monday?
Especially if the Oregon game happens, Smitty. We'll wait till Monday if we want.
It's up to you. I don't give a fuck. I mean, but Shaun going to be here Monday, ain't he?
This one pains me because I got a ticket on the Texans to win the AFC and the Super Bowl.
We'll hold it till Monday because we're going to be on the show Monday anyway.
Yeah, I don't think the Texans match up well against Pittsburgh's defense.
Really?
That's what's scaring me.
We'll talk about it on Monday, JB. But I told you this, homie. We'll talk about it on Monday, though. I told you what's going to happen with the Steelers. I told you what was going to happen with the Steelers.
No doubt. I'll be on Whitlock right after this. I'm going to definitely bring up Shaun King to Whitlock and absolutely try to fucking obliterate him. So I'll be on Whitlock right now. And I'll be signing in for Smitty and I. Don't miss tomorrow at Legends with 3-time Super Bowl champ Willie McGinnis. Marcellus might pull Adrian.
Tell Willie I said what up.
TJ Ward, TJ Husmanzada. We all might be there. Come through. And we'll see you tomorrow around noontime. But we'll be there all day for the Rams game. And shout out to Legends and Long Beach and everybody else. Paris, Bailey, Smitty and I, Big Shaun King. We'll see you on Monday. Peace.